Bazza Gaza.
Who?
Bazza Gaza.
Looking out across the wayside, cannot help but feel unknown. This world that we love is due to change, and I feel it deep inside my bones. So far, so long, it's so far.
Bazza Gaza.
Who?
Bazza Gaza. Bazza Gaza.
Who?
Bazza Gaza.
I feel so certain that we're out of time. We're out of time. Every story has an end. From light to dark to descend. But I am never entitled to be a calm before the storm. A calm before the storm.
Bazza Gaza.
Who?
Bazza Gaza.
Trying to find a way we can work it out. Even on the days when I'm feeling down. Look me in the face, you can see it now. I'm tired of this race, but I'm holding out. I don't wanna see this future, so I'm standing high.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo.
Bazza Gaza. Who? Bazza Gaza.
Bailey MC, thanks for the 44 months, dude. First sub of the day. Padfoot, thanks for 43 months. Said Bez Flower. David Table, thanks for 53 months. Sarah MWC, thanks for 37. And Cheesy, thanks for the 51, dude. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Spice Day. Yeah. I mean, every day is fucking... It's not really possible to play Barry anymore without there being some kind of Spice Day, so... It's just kind of how it is, isn't it? Just kind of how it goes. We killing people today. Maybe. Probably. Probably. Oh. Well, either it's a lot to... it's very mentally draining, for sure. Doing nothing but conflict RP, but... Try survive. I will say in 5.0, I don't know if I'll do as much like conflict RP, because dear God, even though it's just a character in a video game, it is like, I don't know, it's like stressful. So, hopefully you guys at the very least are entertained by it, because if not, then what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, so hopefully you enjoy it. Because that's pretty much the only reason I do it. I'll be right. I don't really get a knack out of playing a crazy, wacky guy.
Bazza Gaza. Who?
Iron Max, 6 to 22 months. It's my birthday today. Phil's birthday man. Can we get a Phil's birthday man in chat? Thank you very much. Annie with the 10 gifted subbies. Thank you, dude. Let's get some love in chat as well for Annie. Ooh. Alright, let's go lock in. Just gotta lock in, that's all. Ugh. All this arc set up is dead. Proved me wrong. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, see how we go today. There are a few things I want to do. See where the day takes us. Ugh. Alright, I am Barry Benson. I'm pissed, mad, angry. Motor Club. You killed my son. You killed my son. Holy shit, Anita with 20 gifted subs. Jesus Christ. Anita, thank you for the fucking 20 bomb. Can we please get some more love in chat? For Anita dropping a 20 and Annie dropping a fucking 10. Oh yeah, some of you don't, yeah, we bled out Big Kev yesterday, by the way, if you weren't watching fucking probably Barkey's stream or Zed, whoever was live. Yeah, well, technically Shang shot Big Kev in the head. So yeah, that happens. So basically he said he wasn't involved in the house, didn't agree with the house. But at this point, Barry has a lot of trust in Shang. And Shang was like, I had another convo with him, and it just seemed like I caught him in like multiple lies. I don't think he was involved in the house, but he's definitely been like holding out on info. And at that point, that's more than enough to be considered a traitor in this climate of the fucking club. Because at this point, we really can't take risks with anyone that even slightly is helping this other side that literally stole from the club. So if you even like... Well, he admitted to having a conversation with Sean literally yesterday and then didn't tell anyone in the club until after. Which honestly, at this point, is more than enough if you're talking to people that literally stole from the club. But what are you doing? Holy shit. Daniel Bella with the 25. Number just keeps fucking going up. 25 gifted subs. We get some more Baz L's in chat for Daniel Bella. 25 bomb. Oh, sorry if I was super excited. I'm very appreciative. I'm just trying to wake up a bit and get into the groove. So, just got a lot of shit going on IRL as well. So it's like, fucking hell. It's like going from IRL stress and then it's like, oh, can play a video game, and then it's video game stress. It's like, fucking hell. It's just
Bazza Gaza. Bazza Gaza.
It's just a lot. So, but I really do appreciate it. Don't let my my tone throw you off. Even though that might happen with people in the club. Akumati next to the 33 months, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah. But yeah. Can't complain though. Really can't complain. Alright, let's get on fucking radio, shall we? Oh, side note, this isn't like a dig at anyone. This is a genuine question. Are ocean dumps like still a thing? After I ocean dumped Big Kev, I went in his stream just to be like, hey, you can join like my GTA 6 gang. And then he was getting saved by like EMS. I don't care. I don't care if people remember. I just wanted to know, like, am I not meant to be... Is ocean dumping not a thing anymore? Should I not be doing that? I genuinely just don't know. Like, should I just be leaving people in the dirt somewhere? Because my mentality, the only reason I ocean dump isn't necessarily for like memory stuff, but I mean it kind of is, because it's like a bit of a soft reset when you get blooded out of a club. It's kind of like, you know, you forget the most recent stuff and then it's like you can go do whatever you want. Yeah. He's treating it as an ocean dump, wanted to RP the cut being seen on him. Oh, okay. To be honest, I don't care either way, even if he was like, oh, I have all my memories. I remember everything that Barry said to me just before I died. It's like, whatever. I just genuinely was like, am I doing something wrong by fucking putting people in the ocean? Because I was, you know, I didn't know you could even save people from that deep out in the ocean. I was like, how the fuck did they even find him? So, yeah. No, that's not even shade to him. I just genuinely didn't know. I was like, oh, should I not be? Because at least back in 3.0, the way it would go is like, you throw, if you go deep, if you go close to the shore and a local drives past, you can kind of justify that someone saw you. But the reason I put him deep in the ocean is like, all right, we're kind of making you respawn at the hospital, and you just, it's up to the RP however they want to do it. But for the most part, I'm like, oh, you just kind of don't remember like maybe the last few things that was said, but you can kind of have vague shit. But yeah, who gives a fuck? Yeah. So should I be ocean dumping people? Yes or no? Or should I, when we blood someone out, should we just leave them like in a random spot? Does anyone know? Is there an actual rule about it? Like, is there an ocean dumping rule? I don't even know. Like, I was just always told it was a thing. But I've never like read it in like a rule book somewhere. It's fine for blood out. Yeah. I mean, I don't ocean dump. Like, for the most part, I think it's... You want people to have memory of their RP, but... Oh no, I got a down bad emote. Oh no. Got like a sad emote. What the hell was that? Fallen Angel, thanks for the 5 gifted subs as well, dude. Appreciate it, man. Look at this weird emote. It's crying like cat. Oh.
Bazza. Bazza.
King of the North, thanks for the 14 months. And the energy drink I take before gym, which I don't even think does anything because I'm so fucking tall that I'm pretty sure like I need like fucking an ungodly amount of caffeine for it actually to do anything. So it's more just a placebo. They still fucking selling it. I can't fucking find it anywhere. So now I don't have my pre-workout fucking drink. It's a huge, huge L. Huge fucking L. Oh, what does Barry do with this fucking watch and this fucking, this pocket watch? I've got fucking 2 of them now. I do not know what to do with these. I got no clue, bruv. No fucking clue. We'll give it to like Ed or Shang or something. Let's just go Shang. Fuck it.
Yo.
Yeah, what's the radio?
It is 29.2. Ed and I are awake.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Do we have food in the bar?
I don't think so, but I got some. We're going around to every single gang and we're letting them know that we're the shotgun connects at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, because you know it's gonna get out there. Now that half the club have left.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, it's up to you guys, whatever. Oh, I mean, that's
yeah.
True point, so.
But yeah, so we're just, we'll come back to the block now, though. We're just talking to the boulders. Pretty sick.
No worries.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Anita, thanks for the 10 gifted subs, dude. Appreciate it. Fucking hell. Another fucking 10. Lord almighty. Oh, yeah, I also told a prospect yesterday to get a bunch of rats for Barry. Probably gonna cover their house in rats today or some shit. Since I'm gonna be real, I don't think these guys are ever really gonna wake up in our fucking... Yeah, just be cautious if you're going around to other gangs that, you know, they could always pass that info on to other people, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm staying on Overwatch for.
Annie with another 10 as well. Holy shit, thank you, dude. Can we get some love and chat for all the fucking gifters today? Sorry. All, like, out of it. Trying to lock in, though.
There's a bunch of the guild around. You want me to bring them down the block and we'll give them the vision spiel?
Yeah, if they can, that'd be good.
Okay, oh yeah, they're just the hospo, so it won't be long.
Fucking hell.
I
Who's
just
got
realized
food?
that event I want to run is going to be so much fucking easier to run now. We don't have to hide. What I'm saying, silver linings.
Silver linings.
You guys dip off the Flood Street? Yeah, we're heading back
Future,
to the block.
going to the block. We're just gonna tell them about it.
Jesus Christ, how many cunts are coming to the fucking
Future
block?
from Desi's. Okay, yeah. We got the guild coming down as well, so.
You said we're telling people.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, shit's been leaking anyway, so.
Jesus because my
Damn,
reflexes
that
aren't the
Aussie
same.
bubble is fucking nuts.
That bubble, sure.
As soon as I see him in the green car pulling up.
Yeah, that's not. I think.
Famous last words. I think this is him.
Yeah, it's besties at the front.
Morning, Barry.
Morning.
Have you guys told the clowns already?
What are they priced at, these shotties?
They're in the email chain.
They take 10 as they're hanging, because I fucking want it.
No. Sweepers are 40. Where are you? I can just call you. Talk to you.
Got
Down the
food?
front here.
Food? No.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Got
I
food.
don't
Food?
have
You hungry?
anything.
You wanna,
Yeah, I
you wanna
got
go
you.
grab food,
I got
Nana,
you.
with Tempest?
I got food. I got.
Wait. Oh, you have food, Tally?
Of course, I have food, Barry.
I still remember
have enough
when
for the whole
we
class, though?
slaughtered the entire fucking population of the
He is the
class.
class. No, I.
Whoa, okay.
No,
okay.
I only had enough for the court. So it was just the court.
You wanna go with Tempest, then, Nana?
Which gang is this guy in?
Say what?
This guy they're talking to, which gang's he in?
Besties.
He was. Oh, this guy's besties, yeah.
We found those
Hey,
guys
what's going on,
Craigslist.
lads?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
What up?
Future, what's going on, mate?
How you been, man? You been good?
Good, good. You're besties, right?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. What time are you guys usually awake these days? Around this time, are you earlier, later?
Early and this time. Around all day, pretty much. Like, you know, like 2 hours before storm and then right at storm 2 till now.
Shit, okay. I don't want to distract you from business. I'll leave you guys to it.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Listen.
Look at Barry pretending to know
Bro, what is this
anyone in this
story?
city.
Furries on Craigslist?
He just says I wanted.
Oh my
Dressed like a
god.
furry.
What the
I was
fuck?
proud of my outfit, so I've.
Okay, when I said get rats, I didn't mean rats from the fucking
God.
bar.
The fact that you wanted to be a furry, dude.
Oh
it's
my
okay.
god. How many rats are in the
You don't
bar?
have to dress up anymore, Benny. If you do disappointed.
Oh, I don't even want to touch that. Can't you get like diseased in this now? Fucking hell. But they're really fucking.
Guild.
They're really doing multiple fucking.
Phone.
So in future, maybe don't get multiple gangs at once when you're talking about shotties and shit. You're gonna think they're not getting as good of a deal.
I'll talk to the guild guys. Does anyone have a... Can anyone open the bar? I can't
I'm here,
see
I'm
the
here.
keyhole. Thanks, babe.
Alright, guild fellas, you wanna come in the bar? You guys in there? Alright, sweet.
I haven't been in here in forever.
Lexi, the hell are you doing with the guild?
Bro, what the fuck?
It's a long story.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, what up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good, good. You guys look great.
Cool boy.
Hey, ex-unk.
Ex-unk.
Unk.
The hell does that mean?
Crazy.
Well, Andy's my ex-mom, so.
Oh, shit. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me wrangle him.
Ex-unk. No way, dude.
Whoa. Oh. Wicked.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the bar.
My bad. Sorry.
Oh,
With
Finn,
me
Finn, Finn.
fucking having my heart stopped.
Yeah, what's up?
You have a ETA on that thing I asked you for?
Oh, it's done. It's in the bench on the downstairs of the fortress.
Do you want to grab that for me real quick?
Yep. One sec, guys. One sec.
I don't have keys. Great, dude. Can one of you sort me out with keys to the fortress after this? I don't think I have the new ones.
I
Yeah,
can
I'll
take
get
you
you
go
one.
get some. Okay.
I'll be busy for like 10 minutes, but yeah.
Also got the chaplain and sergeant at arms ready.
Hey, guys, praise the Storm Lord.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna go sell shotguns.
Yeah,
You need
go do
anything
that.
else from me?
No, I'm
Alright.
good.
Well, turns out that the Storm Lord's a huge fan of shotguns.
Might be a busy day today, chat.
Gifted us the ability
Busy day indeed.
Shotguns. I'll tell you something about
Maybe it won't be.
Tempest asked if there's anything that he could help us with that we might need from him. Does anyone have any ideas for him?
Somebody get me my rats.
Get you what?
What was that, Perry?
Somebody get me my rats.
Oh, they're in the fortress. 109 of them.
Great.
Do you want more?
Yeah, I
No,
can
that's
get
fine.
more.
Where are they? Which thing are they stored in?
They're on a chair inside the fortress. Just on the main floor next to the table in there.
109 rats.
There is a top janitor that has hit the fucking streets of Los Santos. His name is Shang Lu. He's just sweeping up the competition. Closely
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Yeah, Finn can pump everything.
That is nasty.
The biggest of people off their feet, like no problem whatsoever.
Can I get a disease if I fucking touch these or what?
But on the real though, that fucking the sweep is good for close
Oh
quarters.
fuck, I didn't mean to pick them all up. Oh, for fuck's
I have
sake.
to take a nap to see things, so hold on.
20, 30 meters, you're down in one fucking tap. It's yeah. 6 shells in the
So what happens if can I place it?
a bit further away than the
Oh my god, you can place dead rats. Dude, we're gonna go place dead rats all over their fucking property. Oh, that's so funny.
Hold on.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, alright, I'm gonna hold on to him. Hopefully I don't get a disease.
So, Sweeper.
That's so fucking funny.
Doll is combat, bullpup, assault.
Rats. Snakes love to eat rats. Oh, that's a good point.
And the heavy double.
Yeah, I was gonna put them because they kind of are rats, but rats are more like, you know, snitches. I think that's better, yeah. Snakes do love rats. So we're feeding them. I mean, look, rats, snakes, cockroaches, you know, it's all the same. Anything that hides in like a little hole, basically. Don't be real. I very much doubt we'll probably ever see these fucks in this time. From what Edbert and Shane told me, they've been just fucking, they only wake up in like other hours and shit. So, we'll see. Well, RP as if they're just hiding in their house. Who's the way are we putting it on? I gotta go figure all that shit out.
Priest to bless the bullets. We don't sell that much. Allie does.
Don't let me out of the fortress, please.
I'm almost positive it's Ivy Sultan heading towards Vespucci.
Alright?
Say it again.
But I
Here,
think
Gilbert.
it's her Sultan heading into Vespucci now.
Need it out?
Coming
Keep
back
an
from
eye on
that
it. Let's get, Edbo, are you free?
Yeah, I can come. You want me in the fortress?
Yeah, just come with, me and Shang. Finn can, just finish that up, just,
We're done here anyway. Give me like 30 seconds and we're good.
What color is it, Benny?
They more than likely, it was a gray one. They more than likely went to Sophie's house. It's just one car though.
Take your car to do what?
Sorry, I'm coming out now.
Keep an eye on it, just, try avoid being seen for right now.
Is anyone food? We go. Food for me, sir?
I grabbed.
Barrett, you get food?
Yeah, I got some.
I'm in a club. I'm like knocked out in another club.
Alright, there you go.
If you don't want to drive this thing, if you feel like it's a piece of shit, you can take mine. Alright, thanks for coming by, guys.
No way your car's better.
Thanks, guys.
Barry, try it out.
Alright, let me jump in the car.
Just pull up on the, mortuary side.
You should try my car and it's fucking sick.
want to take that instead? It's up to you.
No, I'm saying I'll ride with you. I'm saying if you want to drive a car that's fucking sick. Yeah.
Remember with these fucking windows on these houses, they can see in, see out, but we can't see in.
Yeah.
Good to know it'll stay
So
out.
I think
What
with
if
the
I
shoddy
pull,
stuff,
if
we
I
should
pull
ask
it
them if
out
they
while I'm
want
in here?
orders for drums as well, and we can try and add it all together.
Oh, I just gotta be
Do like a
careful not to
one-stop
pull it
shop
out,
deal.
otherwise
Hold it as you get in, so you hold it in your lap, and then you're good.
Alright, whereabouts was it heading?
I was heading towards Vespucci. It was a gray Sultan. Like I said, it probably went to Sophie's house.
I'm not gonna be in the
Big driving a Grey
GPS.
Sultan the other day.
It's Sam Bass's house.
Jewelry. It had
Yeah,
a
it's Ivy's
light
car.
blue underglow. They also drive blacked out cars at the moment that have purple underglows and purple headlights.
Their house, just for anyone who doesn't know, is Sam Bass's old place, pretty much.
Right across the road from the hairdresser. That was my house before it was Sam Bass's house. It's actually not that house. It's right next to it though.
There's some shit I gotta tell you as well, just by the way. Yeah.
I mean, look, there's only 2 ways out of that spot. Let's get a car on either side. Ebert and Finn, if you want to block off, it's been a while since we've been down here. Was it Palomino? Go left and hold that road. We'll hold right side.
Just a reminder, I'm in a white with black doors, like a black front end.
A black what?
It's a white car with a black front end. I'm in a club, a small little
A
hatchback.
white club, gotcha.
You do you have a co-pilot?
Me?
I
No,
got
I'm
Shane
blacked
with
out.
me. Benny's by himself.
Okay, we can get one more then because we're 5. Okay, then jump in, grab in a car and head to Vespucci. There's nothing on Palomino coming down. There is a blacked out SUV that just went onto the beach side.
On beach side?
Beach side.
Okay.
There's something on Deansville here as well. Okay, well over here by crashes, it's not them, it's not them, it's the guild in the blacked out SUV.
So there's something on Dean's World?
There was a blacked out SUV on Deansville I saw.
Point up now towards the bank.
Oh, yeah, I see you. That. Did you just pass us, Benny? Just going on the lower?
I'm lower.
Is this us behind you?
You said you're in a club, right?
I'm in a white club.
Okay. The club's like the old shitty. Yeah, this is
meets
me.
here in front of you.
I see. We're gonna pull on Dean's World real quick, just suss it out.
Yeah, sounds good.
Then.
Benny, you just kind of float between the middle of us so you can pull up faster, you know what I'm saying?
There's a Vespa coming behind us. I don't know who it is.
We're behind it. We're behind it now, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you guys having a little date? A little date,
Hey.
guys?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so romantic.
We're not on the same page.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Yeah, we're
that's
breaking.
Sorry.
It's Neon Tiger.
Okay, just Aubrey is with someone.
Is that Aubrey?
Yeah.
Monkeys.
You think after what you just said? I think you're more awkward than I am.
Rue just woke up.
I just saw you, Benny. You just passed me by Burger Shot.
Yeah.
They probably got fucking windows out the wazoo in that house. If you get close, they'll probably comb it out quick. Where did you see it head? So you saw it heading into Vespucci from where? From the bank?
I was passing the old apartments.
Oh, okay, so it came from the other
Canals.
side. Yeah.
Who are we looking for?
The Sultan.
Ray
A
Sultan.
gray with like a white pedestrian.
Alright, crate with the right stuff. Okay.
Fuck, we're hunting early, I guess, today, chat.
So we do need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, we gotta be careful when pulling into Vespucci just in general, because Hades is like really tense at the moment.
Yeah.
Is everyone's location at the moment?
Just by the Bingo.
I'm by the air apartments. I think I just passed you.
Find anything in the alleyways?
Do a little drive-by past the house.
Hey, I gotta call you back. It's about something interesting though. Okay, bye.
Both going along the beach as well, just making sure they're not parked behind a building or something.
It's a car leaving just there. Is that local? Behind us?
That's a local, yeah, that's a local. Bike in front of their house, so that's Ivy's bike. She's definitely around.
Alright, stay away from that house. They're probably inside looking through the fucking windows, so.
Then check on the beach.
Two people just walking down. You know.
There is a white car on the beach.
Yeah, they're
right by the
they're
road.
chilling inside the house.
How do you know?
If there's two cars outside the house, and that's the one we're looking for. Is it what kind of car is it?
No, there's a white car on the beach, like a old Ferrari looking thing.
Oh, they sit outside their house.
No, on the beach, like right down by the water.
Is there someone we can post up that has eyes on this house? You only have a shotgun though, right? So you only good close range.
It's decent long range, but it's not amazing. I'll make it work though.
You have dig as well, or you just rocking shotty?
Nothing on the beach.
I got a D, yeah. I'll make it work. Don't worry.
Yeah, I got you. Can you mark it just one more time? Just put a fucking mark on it.
Yeah.
We're just sitting next to the bank on Bay City. Yeah, I got you.
It's one of those houses.
You know what I realized as well? It's almost a guarantee they involved someone else
They're on the next to
outside the
shop
club
floor.
because
You know,
I mean,
Overwatch
to be
that,
honest,
so they can't,
Dean,
that way.
Big
There's
Kev,
a,
and Ziggy all fucking
scanning
disowned it.
truck going
So.
through the
Yeah, we
Gaza.
went on. It was
Bazza, Gaza.
someone, Perez, if you know Perez.
Perez.
Who does Kirby Maggie?
He was like second in
I
command.
think it is.
Didn't someone say
It's
Maggie's
like they're
involved with it?
on the boss. Yeah, if you see Maggie,
Yeah.
she's with them. She's another fucking ex-prospect.
Sandy gang up good.
Yeah, it was one of their underbosses who helped out. In fact, I gotta talk to Benji today, but I'm pretty sure we know it's confirmed, so I don't even think he can hide it. I mean, he still will try.
Actually, isn't bad that my gun just stays out as long as I don't touch anything else. Bro, is there a way to just have my fucking... One thing I hate about cars in the city at the moment, when I get in, I have
Ray's
to
looking
fucking...
around, by the way, see if he pulls up to you.
I have to,
Turn the sequential off. Yeah.
Yeah, like, otherwise I can't go in reverse. It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
gonna get
hard.
me fucking killed one day.
You can put an automatic in, but then it shifts up
It's like
early.
shit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's be careful if you're circling around too much in that area. We don't want unwanted
Piss 'em
attention.
off. Roof runner.
I almost want to have like Benny on a roof and just calm if they leave the house, and then we go for a drive around or something.
I think they saw us probably, so I don't think they're gonna do anything.
And that's always going to be the case. Probably just sit. I guarantee you they're probably sitting in there with their fucking
Yeah, I'm kind
giant
of.
ass windows.
I'm on the outskirts. I'm by Maze Bank.
Shangberry?
Yeah, we're just by Bay
We're
City.
yeah, by Bay City Bank, on the north side of it. We're just thinking about what to do. I mean, I kind of want to keep an eye on them, but I don't think they're gonna leave the fucking houses. So
Yeah, that's the issue. If they're in there already, they're not coming out.
Oh, they'll fucking sit there all day.
Warriors.
Do we have
Yeah, they're gonna-
cameras and shit or what?
Theo said she has one in a bush somewhere, but she doesn't have the serial number.
Benji just woke up.
It's Hubcat's birthday today.
Kind of want to have someone just fucking sit and watch that house, to be honest. While we have this chat with G. They're probably just gonna fucking sit in there. I'm tossing up just having one person fucking sit on a roof and just watch them for like the next 30 or some shit and see if they come out. I don't know if anyone would be down to do that.
Sure, I'll do it.
Is there any way we can post up Tally that's gonna... Ideally somewhere high so she knows if she gets, you know, pulled up on.
if there's a way for Tally to get found, she'll get found now.
Yeah, that's my only concern with that.
If you could drive us through, she could maybe like check out the building, see if she can get up on there. Maybe
Just go change real quick.
like in the the outcropping or whatever it's called, like the place where you have lunch. Because we could probably park a car there, and she has to climb on the
Look
car
at
to
Hades
get up
car
to it.
heading into Vespucci, south on Bay City.
Yeah.
It's like here. Oh no, wait, the next one over.
I mean, we could just get her on the fucking... Rue, let me call you right back, alright? We're just sussing something.
Karuma, maybe?
Yeah,
It's about to pass
he's
the
done.
front of Bay City. Turning left down towards Beach.
Oh yeah.
We're pulling
yeah,
up
I
on
think
it.
this is enough. Hey, pull over.
Yeah, we're coming.
Hands up right now, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up!
Whoa.
Oh shit. Hey boys, never mind, boys.
Oh.
Sorry, we're looking for someone.
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
You're in the exact same
you're
car they are. Wait, who is this? Is this Hades?
Isn't
No, Shoulder disease.
I'm with...
Oh shit, sorry boys. Alright, we're looking for the exact same car, apologies.
Bro, yeah, it looks just like a fucking salt.
Alright, don't shoot us again, don't shoot us. Sorry guys, sorry.
It's not them.
Sorry, I saw grey four-door and my brain just went, surely them. It might be a war with, whoever, Aziz or some shit.
Okay, yeah, where I marked it, you can climb up on the car and get up there. And it means that they wouldn't be able to get up there. She might be able to see him.
Alright, I think we stick Tally up on, what do we used to call this? The fucking V building.
Yeah, put her on V. Get a truck. She can jump up there.
Yeah, there's a truck right here, but one of you guys could grab a fucking what's the SUV called? You can ranger it. It'll be good enough.
A pussy wagon?
Yeah, pussy wagon.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Just wait there.
Okay.
Let me go change it, because I changed back in my fucking cut. I'll go black out then.
And then we'll just put it on top of
I'm
the
stealing
V-building.
I'm stealing a local car that's just around the corner at Taka, so...
Okay.
we'll
We'll put it on the V-building and just drop it there, and if someone rolls up to it, she'll have plenty of time to call us.
Alright, coming. Let me go change real quick and I'll be right there.
I'll quickly go find another one.
Biggest thing with this tally is you need to make sure you're listening out for cars as well. The reason we're putting you up there is so that you can come out. If anyone pulls up, it's going to take them some time to pull up on you, so we'll make sure we have people close. But I don't want you getting fucking slacking.
I couldn't lockpick that car, by the way. We're looking for another one.
I'm used to standing and listening to cars all day long. I got this.
So here's what we're gonna do. Have have Ivy and then one other person in that car that's driving it, whatever car she's gonna jump on to get up. So the second she jumps up, just move that fucking car away and someone else pick him up. We just want to make it as quick as possible so they don't see any vehicles.
Yeah, it'll pick me up.
Where am I going, sorry?
Building in the, there's like a little courtyard.
Cut out, what are you saying?
How to describe it? It's like a little courtyard.
SUV in there. They might be on top of V building already.
Maybe we can fucking take it if you want.
Are you around here somewhere, Tally?
They're not
I'm in
on
the
the
canals right
building.
now.
There's probably a camera up there.
Oh, it's a local. It's a local. Don't worry. It's a very fortunate local position.
And do you want us to use that to jump up on or what?
It's in there now. Just head in there now.
I'm at the tattoo. Where do I go?
It's towards the hairdresser. You go into V building. There's this courtyard that's just adjacent to where the Oxy alley used to be. There's already apparently an SUV in there. Just jump on that and then jump up.
Oh, did I say Ivy?
Where you at, Tally?
That's right, yeah. I'm right by the Oxy spot.
Okay, yeah, over here. See the Jester? On the right here in this little courtyard. Jump up on that escalator and jump up. Try to, you know, reach up by looking through your eyes.
Damn, yeah.
There you go. And then if you head to the right, you keep going up. There's a staircase that you can get onto all the way at the top of the building.
The pool. I see it.
Yeah, by the pool.
You brought up a good point. If there's even a chance they have cameras on V, they probably have cameras fucking everywhere, so they can just hide in their fucking house all day.
I don't think they do. You can only buy a camera once a week, right?
I'm gonna steal that car and move it, Tally.
And they need people who are actually done using shit, so. Because they do have cameras.
Enemies always inhabit Vespucci. I mean, I used to have it in Vespucci. I guess on my own.
Oh, wow, it looks directly down into them. Wow.
I do think they know we're here.
There's a fucking local in it. I can't get him out.
The fucking PD
But-
chopper.
You need your PD coming around as well.
A single
chasing
person.
chase.
Oh,
They're
there's
chasing
yep.
Masteron.
They're chasing the clowns.
Finch is getting rid of the car. So just give us like 1 minute.
Somehow I feel like Tally's gonna get fucked by not coming out with some shit.
She's gone better than she used to be fair. And there's only one way up there, so that it's not like they can get around.
Sorry, Chad,
But
just
we
lock
can
me
have
in
our
a little
meeting
moment.
close by if you want.
Yeah. I'll definitely
Like,
I mean,
fuck it, dude.
range.
Even if they know we're here,
Yeah,
who
I've got
gives
the
a fuck?
car. I'm just moving it out of there.
It's more about just trying to get them out, otherwise they'll just literally lock themselves in there for 48 hours. Is she up on there or what?
Up here.
Yeah.
Just me. Are you talking about Benji meeting, or are you talking just a chat with me?
Alright, car's been moved.
I'm talking, well, you said you wanted to have a meeting with me and Ed.
Oh, right.
I mean, yeah, obviously. Definitely talk to Benji so we don't miss it. It's been one of the Cantos for days. But I'm gonna say, I think Hades is falling apart today, like
We
disbanding
back to the
fully.
block now, or just sticking nearby?
Me and Sheng might chat with Benji, like, nearby. So we'll catch up with him. We might chat with him, like, just in radio range, so if Kelly says something, we can just be right here.
Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna go to the food court, grab food, and we'll come back to Vespucci Tally. Back to you.
Alright, we'll let you know. Thank you.
But listen out for vehicles and shit. There's only one way they can get up there, so...
And they gotta
The way I
park
keep
the
up?
car there and then climb it up. Yeah,
as long as you have eyes on the spot, they jump up. Just make sure
Just
you climb
fucking
that out.
immediately, the second that happens, just fucking hit your radio 1,000 times, be calling one of us, that sort of shit. We'll be close.
We'll do.
Yeah, I don't think they're leaving.
Still fucking here. A little
Not
bait.
until yeah. Not until they got 6 and they can pick off
Me and
one of us.
Edbert are heading to Seaside
Some
Gas to get
green,
fuel.
Jester pulled up, said,
Where at?
To the house.
said that we should, no, right across the street. It said ADMC to dip from Vespucci.
Yeah, that's
Who
fine.
they
They
roll
got
with?
shit to take care of.
Who do they roll with?
I don't know. They weren't wearing colors, so.
We rolled up
Probably
on them
Hades.
just to check them out. They looked kind of like Hades, like Southside.
Yeah,
kind of
I think it's Hades.
Yeah, just leave Vespucci for now. We got. We need.
Yeah, they're on high alert too, apparently. So.
And me and Ed are getting fuel.
There's a green car by the bridge and everything. Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
that's that.
You should ask if we can interrupt that date. It's just like, hey, sorry.
What if Hades fucking breaches V-building? It's like, oh, we weren't spying on you.
Oh, sorry, Hades.
Are you on the? You're in the white building. Yeah, Tally.
Yeah, I'm like in the corner. I can see into their area, and I can see into where that courtyard is too.
Let's just make sure we can't see her from.
That'd actually be so fucked. They're like, why the fuck is ADMC spying on us? And you get a
I mean,
call
that
from
kind of
Ray.
shit's happened before, where like we're doing something else and then fucking. Yeah, as long as you can't be seen from like Bay City side and stuff as well.
Nope, I can't see me at all.
And me and Ed have finished getting petrol. We're getting back onto kind of scouring.
I'm gonna refuel as well.
So I had a chat with Theo yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, this has to stay between you and I. Alright, we can't tell even people in the club right now unless they really need to know. But Sean thinks that Theo's with them. And she's with us. So Sean pinged her to have a talk to discuss all the shit that was going on. And funny enough, Sean was telling her, unlike what Silas said, that Sean said nothing. Sean told her a lot. He said that they're planning on attacking us soon. He said that he's making a new MC.
Check it out.
New MC.
A new MC, one that is
Let
going
me
to be
refuel
democratic.
first.
We're
Like,
refueling Seaside Gas.
I feel like if they are, and then we'll move about a bit.
Yeah, we're at
Okay,
Seaside
we're in
right now,
Seaside
just-
Gas for a sec.
New. You know what's funny is Sean hasn't even responded. Sean has made zero communication with me, which I think is the funniest thing ever. That he's so fucking scared to talk to me.
I'm telling you right now, his biggest complaint. Okay, maybe not his biggest, but he's gonna say you never spoke to him.
Oh, his issues will change.
100%.
Just so you know, with Blood Out Shang, like now that you'll be like really close to the receiving end of it, the issues will change on the daily, I promise you. It'll be a new problem every day. They'll probably go around to other gangs, say one thing, and then they'll go to someone else and say, oh no, this is the problem. Oh, Barry not around. Oh, I hate Shang. Oh, this. Oh, you know, this club's I just don't like the club. Oh, the cars are weird. Yeah, it's literally just whatever
Don't
the
actually
fuck,
change cars, just in case.
you know, they can come up with. Happens every single fucking blood out. They just make up a bunch of shit, like.
Well,
I'm
she also
just
said
listen.
that
I'm just
this,
trying to blood them out. Then they can go do whatever they want. I'm just trying to get my
No,
blood
no.
out, like what they promised.
And I'll ship back at least some of it.
I'll be honest with you.
The biggest thing for me, Barry, is the apartment that Ivy owns, because otherwise there's no way to get it back. Guns break, money gets spent.
Here's the thing. I think I love the fucking AKs. Don't get me wrong. They're never gonna hand those over. Yeah, I think end terms for this. Number one, we just rob them every single time, either till we get the value back, or they hand over that apartment and hand themselves over to be blooded out like an actual fucking 1% MC. It's crazy they want to start an MC, but then don't want to follow the actual rules of an MC. And so what happens if there's disagreements in their new MC and they're just gonna keep running away from bloodouts? Like, it's fucking ridiculous, mate.
I mean, they're starting a group based on the fact that they didn't like you being leader. I mean, you've been around more than Sean has. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Oh no, not to them. Dean said he was with Sean like 4 or 5 times a week, so
Yeah,
Sean
I'm
was just
sure.
avoiding
Yeah.
particular people.
Yeah, like the bottom of the fucking mine. No, I'm not avoiding the club. You just have to like break down the 18 layers of wood to get to me.
It's gonna we'll just be at the end of Dean's World. I'm just chatting with Shang real quick, just so we're in range of Telly.
Okay.
Even then, okay, all that shit, whatever. And their dislike of me. They're making an MC based on people who agree with that, bro.
Making an MC of people that fucking hate MCs, apparently.
Like, the whole MC is based on the fact that they weren't happy with you and they hate me.
That's funny. Just go to the end here. It should be a lot easier to tell if, I mean, if anyone rolls up on us here, we'll fucking know
It's
about
just
it.
pulled over in the canals. We're gonna chuck a repair kit on the car really quick.
Okay.
Can we actually see their house from here?
Take us to the news organization quick over here.
All right.
I'm gonna
Fucking news
grab a camera and see if we can.
Actually, we're just gonna grab a news camera. We might be able to see their building from.
Aubrey's still there, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Maybe we should also we can swap spots with them.
Right, end of the pier's better. If anyone pulls up, it'll be a fucking shooting range for us.
Yeah.
White club headed toward the beach. Fat wig on it.
Okay.
Headed towards that tunnel by Beans Road.
Oh shit, Causeway. Hey, we're hey, good morning. We're busy hunting. Yeah. Who's all 6? It's me, Benny, Barry, and Finn, and Townie. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we're 6, but hopefully this is over soon, because I think they're just gonna hide in their fucking hole, and they're not ever gonna come out, so.
Buy 2 if you can.
Oh no, you're all good. Okay, alright.
Well, she can be on radio if she wants to listen.
Yeah, she's on radio. She's
Look,
gonna like spam the radio. Okay, she told me she's on radio. Alright, in the glovey.
So there was a car last seen going under Deanswold, right?
Yeah.
Heading towards that direction.
Okay, check it out.
Yeah, it was a white club with a big wing on it.
Okay, yeah, we're passing Bay City going towards it. Yeah, I was just thinking that like everything else we can replace, right? The AKs mean fuck all.
I hear a
We can get
helicopter.
AKs
I don't know
easily.
if it's chase or not.
Look, the reality is the way fucking houses work in this fucking city, the only way to, you know, steal from someone's house is to literally be a part of their MC and have the trust to have access to the fucking house.
Bro, it's
so-
kind of like dating someone who's cheated, and then like yeah, I've cheated on my last 3 relationships. Like you know what you're getting into.
I'm just gonna take a little peek in.
Aubrey's on a date here.
Yeah, careful,
not
don't
interrupt
disrupt
her.
Aubrey's date.
Yeah, don't annoy Aubrey. She's on a date.
Or she's
And they're
breaking
not
up.
on the same pages. No, they're not on the same page of their relationship.
I don't see this club anymore. It did.
See the Vespa again in front of us?
Yeah, it's Bjorn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, one of the neon targets is who it is.
Alright, we go chill at the end of the pier. Yeah, just be careful driving through any of that Vespucci area. Last thing we want is fucking... I already pulled up to another gang and fucking held a gun on them, so... Everybody knows that's enough to start 6 wars in this fucking city.
It's about the respect.
Oh, you didn't know it was me? What kind of respect do you have for my gang?
You
that has
clearly don't
4
respect
people
me.
in it?
I don't get respect
Couldn't
at
you
all.
tell I had my gang earrings on? You should be able to tell.
I had my gang wristband on.
In fucking SN, we're repping using earrings?
They're necklaces.
No.
Hey,
When
when
we
earrings.
kidnapped one of them, he said I'm repping because I got the SN earring.
How are we supposed to look at that motherfucker?
That's what we fucking said. This is like years ago, but my god, is that annoying.
Once was just like a silly little guy.
Just having a look over from Deansville to see if we can see anything in the building.
We got a white club.
We found the
you're
white
passing
club.
Bob Smith. It's heading eastbound. East past Bob Smith towards Burger Shot or Senior Buns or whatever.
So drive next to it, see if it reacts at all. If
Yeah.
it starts driving away, then
Yeah, we're gonna pull up on it. It's heading north towards Life Invader.
whoever's passenger just come out for the driver.
Yeah, I got it. We're checking who's inside.
What they say they were? Bob Smith.
Yeah, going eastbound.
Snuffles the Clown is driving the club.
Alright, Can't say much from Deansville.
We're repping gang earrings. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was actually fun. Alright, we're at the end of Dean's World. I'm gonna call Benji and see if he wants to chat real quick. Yeah, Shang. We're in radio range though, just keep it minimal unless Oh my god, I think my radio just died. Not even kidding.
Yeah, I got spare. Love it.
Shit, spare radios, damn. It was locked in. I'm back. Sorry, my radio just died.
Now they're gonna think, oh, Shankai's on a fucking spare radio. I'll try on this guy.
Ready to check?
Yeah.
What? Can't hear anyone.
Oh, you gotta turn it on and off and go up one channel and then down. Bro, I can't hear you.
What?
Yo.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just at the end of the pier. We'll be able to see if anyone tries to fucking open us. So. There is a ladder they can climb. I mean, we could just sit next to the fucking ladder.
There's people on the rocks. Switchy rocks. Wait, hold up. Let me see this.
Cora, you all good? Sorry.
There's
I
two
just saw
people on the
somebody with
rocks. I don't
blue
know.
hair, and then I heard like an AK go
I
off.
don't know
but-
who it is though. There's 3 people in Vespucci Rocks. I don't know what they're up to.
I don't know how the.
I don't know if it's them, and I'm kind of worried it's Hades, and we pull up and
Yeah,
they declare war on us.
we don't
What
want
a
to.
disrespect.
Do you have a camera?
Yeah, I got a camera. I can't see.
They're in a red. I think it was a red car driving away.
Leaving, yeah.
Being from where?
The rocks that he's talking about, I can see it from here.
Just avoid if you've already had someone.
Oh
pull...
shit! I got a call from the employer. Sorry. Hey, Charlie. Oh, hello. Yeah, how can I help? Wednesday, 5 p.m. EST. Yes, I'll be free then. Yeah, at the Echelon? Alright, is there any chance that I could pass a message on to Charlie that we badly need bodies?
Nixify and Annie, thanks for the gifted sub in the resub earlier, by the way. Sorry, I'm not talking to chat a lot at the moment, chat. I'm just trying to make sure we don't get shot.
Yeah, we need 100.
Bazza Gaza. Who? Bazza Gaza.
Blue Souls, thanks for the 40 months.
Next 30 minutes? Alright, I appreciate it, Mr. Blue. Thank you. Yeah.
This is me across from you, Ed.
Roger.
I hate that they took the rattiest people from the club because now they're just gonna fucking hide.
Yeah, everything's gonna change.
Kelly, I don't know. I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest, I don't know.
I'll see you on Wednesday.
what Kelly's
I
doing
can't
is.
understand that one either. I fucking very
Fuck,
surprised.
apparently everything is gonna change with the
Okay,
way
guys,
we
he doesn't
make shotguns.
like Shane. He's holding the grudge.
Yeah, I mean, they're making a new group based on the dislike of me and the fact that they don't like Barry not being around.
Isn't that what BVMC was?
Like, the whole point of the group is based on the hatred of 2 people. Wow, congrats.
You're just that bit. You're just you're just too cunt, Shane.
Fuck,
That's all
dude,
it
if I
is.
wasn't me, I'd be jealous of me too. I'd hate myself too.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
but you're so
personally am
popular.
very, I'm very
Flippy, what's up,
vocal and
dude?
popular. I don't know what they got against
Wait,
me.
was this
They take my
text?
money.
Wait, shut up on radio for a second.
Everyone wants to kill me.
Was this text from when I chat to you before, or was this after?
It was after.
Oh shit, what's
It's
going
just not
on?
my fault I'm so popular.
I need to talk to you.
It is
There's
their
some
fault
things
I'm
that need to
popular,
be
Shane.
said.
All right, you want to come to Dean's World Pier? We're just staking out someone right now. If you want to just.
Cool.
Just
Oh,
gotta
fuck
be in,
yeah. Sounds like a good time.
All right, cool. Yeah, just come to the end of Dean's World Pier. I just gotta be in radio range or something. So.
Okay, yeah, you're good. I'll be there soon.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Ed, I need to pick up at Enter Dean World, Enter Dean 1.
Wait, where you going?
The faces are requesting me to get bodies.
Right fucking now?
I don't think they can wait. I'll be quick though, we're just picking up bodies.
Okay, yeah, be fast.
Who are you meaning? Benji? Hey, can you come pick me up at the end of Dean's World? The faces are pinging me for 100 bodies. Yeah, no, you can come with. I need a ride. Barry's gonna talk with someone real quick. I
So
think
Shane needs to go
like
pick
that.
up something. If Ed and Finn are together, I need one of you to stay with me, and then the other go with Shane to pick up this shit. Just for now.
Yeah, I'll stop Finn and I'll go with Shang.
Yeah, it won't be long. We're literally just picking up bodies.
Yeah, I just want to make sure someone's here. I'm just chatting with Flippy about something. He's got some info for me.
You say you're chatting with Flippy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you give me keys to this car as well. Yeah. Make sure everyone's got keys to this shit. Yeah.
All right, Finn, you be good, all right? I'll be right back.
No promises.
You got those keys?
Yeah, I got them. Thank you.
We're just gonna chat with him here. Just
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just be fucking wherever.
Yeah, I gotcha. I might jump up on this. I mean, I got a shotty, so I'm not really useful unless I'm close range. So. Also, just so you know, when that boat blew up the other day, that wasn't my fault. That was beyond my. That was a deity. Yeah, that was a deity. Just so you know, that was out of my control. I couldn't
Listen,
do
Finn, if you
about
crashed a boat, you don't gotta make up
that. No, I
little
didn't. I didn't
stories
crash it.
about.
No, I didn't. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. You know me. I own my mistakes all the time. I'll hang out over here.
Yo, is this one of your guys on the bike coming up behind you?
No.
Hey,
I'm ready to help you guys. Who is this?
Oh yeah.
Someone on a bike pulled up at Deansville. Can we get another down here? Whereabouts are you, Benny?
And I'm coming back right now. I'm gonna.
Just one sec. We'll just pull up on it. You can see him from there.
I see it. It looks like a fucking chopper bike. It's no. It's a motorbike, like an old school chopper bike. It's over by the fucking Ferris wheel. I don't know who it is.
Pulling up on it.
Yeah, grab me.
Yeah, it's Neon Tiger. Just pulling up.
Are you sure? I can't see a cut from here.
Yeah, I'll come with you. I'm pulling up.
Thanks.
Yeah, but Neon Circus holds down the pier.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Hey, who's this?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, who are ya?
Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, Barry's just chatting
I
to
can't
them.
hear you.
Oh, hello? La. Wait, can
They
you...
seem to have problems hearing. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, miss?
There's on the pearls.
I can. Okay, yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to hear either of you.
Who's on top of pearls? Is that? Oh, I think that might be Flippy.
Oh, yeah, no, Flippy's
Flippy
down
just
here with
pulled
us.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Hey, sorry, who is this? Sorry.
Oh, my name is Raina Vergara.
Oh, hey, Raina. Sorry, who are you with? Sorry for the
I
intrusive
mean-
questions. We're just looking for someone.
You're good. I'm usually here with the circus. That's why there's lights over here, but I guess they're not here
Oh,
right
no.
now.
Oh, you're good. Enjoy the circus. We'll just looking for somebody.
Yep.
Do you think? They're good. They're just. Flippy is ready to bust. Just chill somewhere down here. Actually, I'll go talk with him on the roof.
Yeah, I'm gonna go probably hang out by the stairs.
Oh, you got. Oh, let's chill on the roof. Fuck it. Let's chill. How the fuck did you even get up there?
Oh, this way. Come.
You got the fucking strats.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure last time I had a fucking shootout here, I killed like 8 cops, but it was just on the fucking ground floor because I didn't know how to get up.
God, same.
So I didn't.
No movement
Besides
from my
getting on the
area.
roof.
Oh, nice.
But like, yeah, last time I had a shootout here was crazy.
So we're not expecting him to do anything, but at this, anytime I'm fucking searching for people, I'm always just like, bro, even if you pull up on the wrong fucking person, everyone just wants a fucking excuse to shoot. So even if you pull up and you're like, hey, who's this? They're like, what do you fucking mean, cuz? And they pull out fucking shoddy and want to do something about
funny?
it. It's like,
I was, don't judge me for this, but like, I'm a T-Goblin. So like, I went to try to do the news, I think it was yesterday. So I was trying to do the LSD
The
and
chick
stuff.
on the motorbike looks like
I
she's
go
sleeping, Dave.
to like, it tells me there's like a robbery going on and on Great Ocean. So I went to the robbery. There's a guy who's a Raiders MC. He's doing the job unmasked. I'm like, yo, I think you should put a mask on. And then like, he's like, why the fuck you telling me to put on a mask on my own goddamn block? I'm like, bro, like relax, man, relax. I wasn't even pressing him right now.
Finn, if you can just watch that, just, I mean, the only 2 ways they can come down here is down that main fucking stretch there, and then there's a ladder to, like, your right. So as long as they're not, if you see a car, just comment out. Otherwise, just, chill on radio for a second while I talk with, Flippy.
Yeah, I got you.
Sorry, someone fucking yapping the whole fucking time.
No, you're good.
Yeah, what's going on, man? What's happening?
So how much have you found out since we last talked?
Shang was filling me in on some stuff as we were just chilling here. He was starting to tell me some shit. But then he just had to go pick up something real quick. I don't know. I mean, I know they've been fucking talking to people and probably given the most fucked side of whatever fucking narrative mental gymnastics they want to fucking do to somehow make stealing from their own gang while they have keys to it justified. But other than that, not a whole lot. I mean, other than that, they just hide in their fucking house down in Vespucci there. I think they literally just, I think there's two of them in there, literally just locked doors, just looking out the window, just not leaving. So.
Oh my god, it's like the SpongeBob meme.
Oh, yeah.
Where like they're inside and
He's
watching
looking out the
everybody just have
window.
fun. Yeah. Holy.
I mean, that's the good thing about when, you know, like, it's the good thing about, like, the rats taking the other rats is at least then, the one benefit of all this is it's taking the people out of the club that aren't, like, you know, down to go loud and shit. Because regardless of what kind of, you know, state the city's in, I always want my fucking members, like, you know, regardless if you're fucking going on against fucking Godzilla of a fucking gang or whatever, you rep your shit and you just fucking deal with business. I fucking hate just hiding away. Or the people, by the way, that left, which is a lot less now because we had to kill a fucking few of them, haven't even attempted to even call me or respond to my text or anything like that, which is just so funny to me. That this whole time I'm praising, look, I don't give a fuck about, you know, you got problems, whatever, just say to my fucking face, that's all I care about. And then they finally have an opportunity to do so, and they just dead silence, bro. Like,
yeah. Damn. Oh, I guess I do have a lot to tell you then if you're not too caught up with things.
Okie dokie. Oh, no, sorry. I'm good. Sorry. Sorry, no, I'm good.
He was asking Tally.
Where do I start? You know, when we talked, and the one thing you did say like once or twice is if you found out that anyone else was involved, you'd lose your mind.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I kind of know who else was involved.
oh no, I think Shang told me just before he left. Apparently, it was a fucking Hades guy, right?
Yeah.
I haven't even fucking spoken to. We were gonna. I think Benji's awake today. He wanted to chat about something. So I have no idea how that convo is gonna fucking go. If we're gonna be at war with fucking Hades and fucking. I don't even know what to call this other fucking. I don't even know if they're a group or what, but.
We're pulling up.
You're probably gonna be at war with another MC soon.
I'll be nearby, but I gotta be in my like 5 minutes.
Shang, me and Flippy are just on the roof, just saying that.
I'm around, but I'll be nearby just in case she pops off.
Yeah, car just pulled in, so.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Another MC, huh?
Yeah, I'll jump in with you, Ed.
What MC is that?
I don't know, to be honest, but
Bomber, I barely know
well,
her.
like, I'll give you a little bit of info that I have that you'll probably hear from Benji a lot. But from what I'm understanding, I talked to Benji not too long ago, and he said that like he seems to not know a lot of what's going on.
All right, with Hades.
Yeah. But basically, what I've been told by other people is there's supposed to be a really big divide right now.
Oh,
and
shit.
I'll be honest, I think it's because of what happened to you guys.
What, people aren't cool with people doing a casino heist on their own fucking gang in the middle of in a time zone we don't wake up in. To a place they have keys to.
Whereabouts in the house?
Yeah, I actually think that's exactly what's happening.
Okay.
That's fucking wild.
Black Jester.
From everything I've been told, you know Perez?
I hear you. I see you.
I've heard. I don't know if I've. I feel like I don't know if I've killed him or shot him before or some shit. I feel like I've heard his name before. I can't remember if that was like a very old city.
Oh yeah, the last time Perez was like relevant and useful was like when Jargonovs were a thing in the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but besides that, like, yeah, that's the only last time I really, you know what I'm saying.
Was he one of them involved?
Yeah.
Well, is he fucking dating Ivy and fucking Sophie or what? They just got a fucking group thing going on?
That's the thing that you'll probably get better information from
Benji.
From Benji, yeah, on exactly the reasonings, but from what I've been told, Perez was one of the main ones involved or something like that. And then I was hanging out with someone, and they pretty much told me that like Katie's just having a big talk, and I don't know. They were saying things like Benji was like saying that he at the time I didn't know it was Perez, but like I've kind of connected the dots on this. But like Benji was saying things like that there's someone that's been loyal for years and he can't trust him anymore, and that things were falling apart and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense that he was talking about like someone who might have been Perez.
Fucking hell. Seems like these fucking snakes that left the club are infecting other people's fucking groups.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they just go around to every group and find, like, the most snakish cunt there and be like, hey, want to join us? Like, that seems to be the only common thing, common trait they all have is not giving a fuck about, you know, their crew and all the fucking work they put into to build something up. They're just like, hey, you know what? We're just gonna walk into a fucking house and... Oh, sorry, not even walk in. Set up a heist to fucking walk in with the key and steal a bunch of shit. Like...
Yeah. Well, you know, the reason I said you might be beefing with an MC, again, I don't have all the details because Benji, I feel like, has been in permanent meetings 24/7 the last like 2 days, or I'm going to sleep too soon to really ask him some of these questions. But from my understanding, Ray and Benji are splitting into 2 different gangs. And apparently Ray is trying to start an MC.
Ray?
Yeah.
Look at him. Okay. I don't know if I see him wearing... I feel like he's more of a... I mean, maybe he could pull off leather, I guess. I don't really see him wearing denim, but...
Oh, yeah. He used to be the ultimate rat king, to be honest. He used to fucking leather and biker helmet and, you know, 17 different bike swaps already. So, I mean, maybe...
no, I think I remember that when I first came to the city. That wasn't that like Ray's thing? Like years and years ago where he just have... Dude, I think I literally went on a... The way I found that out, one of my first jobs I went on, I was doing a getaway. I went through like a squeeze next to fucking like LSBN or some shit, and Dundee was like, "Oh my god, it's one of Ray's bikes." I drove through a bush and blew us up. It was like, that's one of Ray's like hidden spots.
That's how I learned about it too. I went through a random bush. It was a bike. I'm like, "What the fuck is this doing here?" They were like, "Oh yeah, that's a Ray bike."
Fuck you, go. Okay. Well, you know what's funny as well? When you mentioned that, I thought you were talking about
yeah, it was on that side, yeah. Headed towards the
this
building.
other fucking group. Apparently the people that left us and are working with fucking Hades and whatever other group are trying to make something as well. I haven't spoken much to Shang about it, but apparently they want to make an MC as well. Apparently they're like, oh, we want to make one where everyone's like voice matters. Which I think is just fucking hilarious considering all the problems they had with this one.
New radio, so we might run to the south side really quick so I can grab that.
So I don't know, man. I guess the whole city's just going to be a bunch of MCs. So what's going on?
Yeah, I don't really know what he's cooking with that one, to be honest. Yeah, I mean,
that's fascinating, though. Oh, side note as well. I think since a lot of our business is out in the open, if you need shotties, just let me know.
Yeah, Shang told me that actually.
Yeah. You know, business is gonna get out there anyway if they're willing to do that shit. Then fuck, who else knows what they're willing to do? So
they're gonna try to expose you guys at some point.
Ah, it's whatever. Fuck, bro. You can. People that know me most, honestly, the one thing about me that's probably a flaw of mine is if people directly ask me about shit, I'm usually pretty open about shit. But,
oh my god! And now I need to go make fun of Shang then.
What?
Because, you know, early on when everyone started getting, you know, connects to a lot of these blueprints and stuff, I don't remember the context, but I remember asking Shang if he ever would need rifle bodies, and I am so sorry, but rifle bodies and shotgun bodies, and holy shit, this guy is the worst fucking liar. Like he said, like I asked him about shotgun bodies, and he was like, nah, I have no interest in them, but like if you want, I might be able to buy some for like a cheap price, because like, you know, like why not or something. But like honestly, I don't even know what I would use them for. I'd maybe go figure out how to sell them or something.
Bro,
I'm like,
okay. Like, yeah. Listen, Shang has a lot of skills. Okay, he's got a lot of abilities. That kind of shit is not one of them. I've been trying to, you know, teach him to be a little more discreet about some shit, but I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I left the meeting. I'm like, okay, it's kind of obvious, but you know what? If the day ever comes and he tells me that I'm gonna make fun of him for the situation.
God. I'm lucky this guy can fucking shoot. Let's just say that, okay? Fucking this fucking guy. Oh fuck, what was I gonna say? Something else I was gonna bring up about fucking fuck. I mean, there's so much shit I've had to talk with people about all this shit. I'm just fucking. I'm still dumbfounded. Oh, no, here's what I was gonna fucking say. I think so. I mean, since this is gonna air out anyway, I think Sean's original plan with this. When I came back after, by the way, I was kidnapped for 2 fucking months, held up by fucking a group called fucking Lagara. So I love people's argument when they're like, "Oh, Barry wasn't around." By the way, for the last 2 months, I literally had the most probably tortured fucking experience of my entire life. Club had to do a whole fucking thing to save my dumbass.
Radio, so we're coming back.
But anyway, aside from that, oh, bro, I'm fucking airheading. With fucking... What the fuck was I gonna say, cunt? Oh my fucking god, sorry, I've repeated the stories like 7 fucking times. Oh, sorry. When Irish was doing all this shit, right? By the way, apparently it's been planned for fucking months. I think the original plan with him was... when I came back, Shane was telling me, like, bro, there's a fucking coup going on. There's people, like, talking in the fucking shadows and all this shit. And if you know anything about me and how I run my fucking clubs... if you wear a fucking patch on, on your fucking back, you know, you're loyal to me, I'm fucking loyal to you, unless there's, like, evidence proven in front of me, in front of my fucking face, that you've done something to fucking, you know, against the fucking club. So this whole time, I'm on, like, Sean's side, I'm like, man, Shane's kind of stepping out of line, whatever, he's, you know, he's acting a little crazy from evidence I haven't fucking seen yet. And then all of this shit just proves the whole time that he was just trying to start a coup from the inside. I think originally to probably overthrow me or overthrow the club. I don't know what his original plan was. I think the problem with it was when he did this, and I'm sure you've heard people talk about like 7 people raising their hand, one of which was a fucking prospect, which in our club is literally what a hangaround was in BBMC days. I think originally he thought that a lot more people in the club respected him as a leader and would follow him. So after that, I think he probably built a bit of an ego, being like, oh, I've actually got a few people in the club that want Barry to step down. And again, this is usually club business, but I'm just gonna be fucking open about it because it's gonna fucking come out anyway. I've already blooded out 3 of those fucking people, and you know what the last thing they fucking said was? Oh yeah, by the way, I completely disagree with what Sean and those others did with the fucking house heist. I just don't like Shang, so I want to get fucking blooded out. That was their fucking reason of all this, that they weren't even loyal to what they were doing to the club. They just didn't like the fucking direction certain people in the club were fucking taking it. And now I think he's probably shitting bricks thinking that he had a lot more people on his side, but when this exodus fucking happened, and by exodus I mean literally cunts just not fucking responding. I haven't spoken to Sean, I think, for weeks now, since I got back. Because he didn't say a fucking word, just disappeared into the night. I don't even have concrete fucking proof that he was even there on the night, but just by him not responding, he's fucking implicated himself along with the other members that were fucking involved in it. Because I know they've been awake and I know they've seen my fucking messages. Yeah. I think he just fucking shit himself when he realized that now there's only actually three people from the club that were blooded in that are on his side and that left with them doing whatever the fuck they're doing now. So I'm so curious to, and the whole point of this, honestly, at this point, I'm over like trying to get, you know, whatever guns or whatever they stole, because honestly, knowing these guys, they're just gonna have it in a locked box. I guarantee you those guns won't even get fucking used until they just fucking deteriorate away. They're probably just gonna sit in that fucking house down there until they're gone. The whole point of this at this point is honestly just to blood them out and just to hear what the fuck they actually have to say. I think I'm more curious than anything what they could possibly say to justify backstabbing the club that gave you all this trust to have access to fucking everything. Because so far, the only responses I've got is, oh yeah, I just didn't want Shang to be VP, so now I don't want to be in a club. I still want you as a leader, Barry. I just don't want Shang as fucking VP, so blood me out. Which I think is the most turd fucking excuse I've ever fucking heard in my entire life. And to be honest, it's probably gonna make me make Shang VP. I'll just be completely real.
Well, you know, it's funny that like, okay, first off, I don't agree with it at all in any way, right? But like the only person that has like somewhat like a small percentage of a reasoning would be, you know, Sean, if anything. But the others following behind him, the fact that they're even down to do this.
The problem with Sean is all of his wording that I've heard, his complaints were that, you know, I wasn't around for certain parts or whatever. Every time I came back, I asked him, hey, if you need me around, email me. I can wake up at any time. I've got, you know, I'm doing shit out of the city I'm fucking busy with, whatever. You have full control of this club. You are the leader of this club while I'm gone. You can do whatever you want. And every single time I'd come back, and especially now hearing it later, he wants to use the argument I wasn't around. You go ask anybody else that's still in this club how often Sean's been around in the past 6 months. They could probably count on one hand how many times they've fucking seen him. The only people that saw Sean and will back up that, oh, he was around, were the same people that stole from the fucking club, because those were the only people he would talk with. Those are the only people who talk with and plan this little fucking... God, I don't know how long they've been planning this for at this point. The only people that would justify him being around is them, which is the craziest thing of all.
I may have not been a part of your club or anything, but you know who was around? Susie. And trust me, her depression of Sean not being around actively, trust me, I would know about how often Sean would be or wouldn't be around.
I just fucking... I hate this take of not being around. It's just like, anytime I was around, I get shit done. My mentality is, you know, obviously there's a level to that. If I'm gone for a fucking year straight, yeah, bring up a new fucking leader, vote to pull me wherever. Great. I'll be honest. When I came back, even after being fucking tortured for 8 fucking weeks, if all of them came back and were like, Barry, we have this guy, whether it's the VP or high command, whatever, we're like, hey, we think he should run. We know you're busy doing this, whatever. I would have stepped down. I would be like, great. Put this guy. I have been away for some things out of my fucking control. If they gave me a fucking name, I'd be like, sweet. If they all said, you know what, Sean's a great VP, I want him PM, thank God. At this point, as long as the club fucking runs, I'm happy. The problem is, he did fuck all. He did absolutely fuck all to run the club while I was gone. And every time I'd come back, he'd be like, yeah, I haven't been around, but yeah, I'm pretty sure things are good. Yeah, everything's nice. Nothing to worry about. And I'd be like, sweet, all right, you don't need me right now. I'll fucking do this personal shit I gotta deal with. It was just, and then now, all of a sudden, when he talks to people, he's like, oh man, I was leading this whole time, and you know, the club's doing this, whatever. Then why the fuck you got 3 people left following you out of the fucking club, and the other 3 want nothing to fucking do with you? Tell me that. Tell me what kind of leader fucking garners the respect of his club and ends up being 3 fucking people. Because the other 3 said, I don't even want to get blooded out because the Sean shit. I want nothing to do with that. I'm not even on that side. I wasn't involved. I just want to get blooded out because the whole club's just... People are at each other's throats, and... I don't know why Shay keeps getting brought up. I don't know why. Maybe because he's too truthful sometimes. It's just...
Yeah, well, like, if I'm being honest, I think Sean's opinion is automatically invalidated, especially if you're the one telling him that he is supposed to be acting as leader, whether... Listen, I'll be honest with you. I talked to Sean a little bit after the fact, and he tried to explain to me his reasonings.
Is that
and honestly, I just don't understand. Like, I don't know. Listen, it's no secret him and Shang butt heads for the past fucking 6 months, right? And his biggest thing is him and Shang didn't get along. But if him and Shang don't get along, like...
Bro, he was VP. He was literally the leader of the club while I was gone. He could have done whatever the fuck he wanted, like, to deal with that.
You could say Barry's gonna feel this way if I do this or whatever, but like at the end of the day, like, you didn't do what you should have been as the like standing leader at the time. And like, instead of, I don't know, I'm like putting myself in his position. If I was like the second in command and I feel a certain type of way about someone, I'm gonna end that guy. And if the leader comes around and is like, you fucked up, well, guess what? At least you left your way, right?
Bro, And
this way, he just decided to leave the scummy way.
And again, that's the mindset I put myself. I didn't come back and be like, Shang, oh, you're right. Everything you've done and what I've heard is right. I came back and was like, I'm going to be honest. I was agreeing with Sean on a lot of shit he was saying more than anyone else. I was like, all right, some of these points are valid, whatever. I haven't seen or heard otherwise. But then when I actually started talking to the rest of the club, a lot of the shit he was saying started to not make sense. And then while I had this whole fucking... You know anything about me? I fucking hate writing shit down. I hate doing that. I had a notepad, Flippy. I had a fucking notepad with
Bazza,
everybody's
Bazza.
fucking name in this club.
Bazza.
I was gonna go around one by fucking one, get every single fucking person's opinion on how Sean's been leading, how this, what Shang been doing, this, that, the other. And while I was fucking doing that, what do you think fucking happens? These little rats walk in the dead of night, in the time that is deadest for ADMC, no one's awake. I think there was one person awake that got held up during it, that saw it, which is fucking Tally, to steal our fucking shit, which at that point, well then, why am I gonna listen to anything else? Because you've just robbed from your own fucking club. And not just robbed, you've cleaned out an entire fucking building you had access to. Like, what the fuck am I meant to... What could you possibly say to justify that? Oh, you didn't listen to me before, this, that, the other. It's like, you didn't try to fix that problem. You just waited around for me to wake up to solve your fucking issues. Which, by the way, the second I woke up, what it was the first thing I fucking did, demoted every single fucking cunt, so it was just me. Because I told them before I left, you guys need to figure out who's run the fucking show here while I'm gone, otherwise you're all fucked. So I demoted every single fucking one of them and said, alright, now that I'm back, and now that I actually know there's a problem with the club, I'm just gonna fucking decide everything. So that's what I fucking did. I demoted every single cunt, started going around talking whatever, and then now he's like, oh, now that I'm, you know, he got demoted back to fucking command whatever, he's like, oh, actually, you know what, I'm just gonna disappear into the night without saying a fucking word.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's what at least my mind is dead set on. He got demoted, panicked, felt like his position in the gang was gonna go, so he decided to take things with him on the way out.
Oh, I was just gonna say this, by the way. Since you've given me, you know, I'm not usually this open about shit, right? But since you've given myself information, Flippy, I'll give you some. Do you know the funniest thing about all of this is Ivy, the one of the people that was involved, is like diehard Sean fan. Sean wanted her blooded out 6 months ago. 6 months, along with the rest of command. They were all like, Ivy's got to go. She's just fucking... I didn't even remember what the reason was. Again, because I was like kind of in and out of the city, so I was trusting my guys. The only reason she didn't get blooded out and was still in this club is because of me. Because I was like, you know what? I haven't been around that much. I don't want to fucking be that cunt that fucking rocks up, bloods you out, and then disappears for however long. So I was like, you know what? Give her a chance. I'll wake up a fair amount in this period, see what's going on, whatever. And then there was no other problems after that, so I was like, ah, fuck it. Leave her in there. The only reason Irish is working with these cunts is because he's convinced them to have a similar goal and get this fucking lick. He didn't even fucking want her in the club. He didn't fucking want her. The only reason she's even in the club is because of me. And their whole point is, oh, Barry's not around. Well, fuck it, if I was around, half these cunts wouldn't be in the club. The last 4 people that got blooded in, I had to trust my guys, my leaders of the club to make that call. Up until like the last few months, I would never blood someone in unless I had spent hours and hours and hours with them. You go back to the BBMC days, we had people that were hangarounds for 8 months. 8 months, and then they became a prospect, which isn't even a full member. You just get a shitty cut without a fucking patch. It used to be so fucked. And now I made shit so much easier this time around in this fucking city. I was like, you know what, new city. When the city first opened up, seemed like Civs kind of had a bit more power and stuff. I was like, you know what, go a bit more traditional MC, you know, involve kind of like under the table crime, all that kind of shit. And now it's like, bro, it's like, I don't know what they're arguing for. It's like, do you want me to be harsher? If that's the case, you never would have made it into this club. The only reason you're in is because I lowered standards slightly. And now it's getting spit in my fucking face. It's just, I'm just dumb. That's why I'm stumbling over my fucking words earlier and forgetting shit. Because I'm just so dumbfounded by this whole fucking situation. I've done this shit. I've run MCs now for what? I don't know how time works in this city. 5 years, and then I spent 30 years in jail because of sanguine. I don't know how old I am at this point. But I've been doing this for a long ass fucking time. And I've never seen just complete ignorance to the whole fucking thing. I'm just like, it's just funny at this point. I don't know what else to do but laugh and also kill cunts, but you know, do that after. It's just fucked. It's just so funny to me.
Good.
Anyway, that's my rant.
Nah, you're good, man. You're good.
Yeah, so it's like these people are annoyed that I wasn't around. If I was around, you'd be fucking in a gutter cunt. Like, why would you want me more around? I would have seen how dog shit of a fucking member you are way earlier. Like, the only reason you snuck your way into this club is because I wasn't around. So it just invalidates their whole fucking thing. Their own little group. One of them blooded out of this club, but he'll never admit that. He'll never. Oh no, Barry's lying. That never happened. I promise you, one thing I won't do is fucking lie to you on shit like that. All of leadership wanted her gone ages ago. The only reason was because I told Edbert, you know, fucking scare her, fucking, you know, fucking shoot a kneecap, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Just do whatever to make sure if she fucks up in any way again, she's gone. And then what you do ever since then, just hid in the fucking shadows, scheme and doing all this shit. One thing I've learned out of all this, Flippy, is fucking when people raise their hands saying they want you gone, just shoot them in the fucking head. At this point, just shoot them in the fucking head, because why? It'll save you $5 million worth of fucking stolen AKs and shit. It's so much simpler.
Everyone just ends up being an echo chamber, really, more than anything.
Oh, it's so much simpler just to do that.
People start piping up.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, it's so funny.
Careful, because Saints and Ivy are still really close.
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, right? I think everyone just starts being echo chambers, which in this case, obviously with Sean, I mean, all these new people who are bitching and ranting about like the things that they're unhappy about the club, right? Like, how would they know if they haven't really seen you around much?
Bro, and it's prospects and hangarounds. That's who he's gathered. He gathered two. He's got two actual blooded members. One of them I'm a little confused about. The others I'm like, all right, I can kind of see it happen. The rest are prospects and hangarounds that have no idea about anything about the club, so they're just gonna believe whoever throws shit at them first. That's why I'm not even in a hurry to go around and like say, like I'll probably tell Benji about it just because, you know, whatever, he's got like some stake in the game or whatever. But for the most part, I don't even really give a fuck about the rest of the city knowing about what actually happened, because it just makes them look so fucking bad.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing that you have to say for the city to know that they're fucking clowns.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest, like, between Sean and Chang, right? Like, obviously, I always got a bit info here and there for the past 6 months, just naturally.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, like, from a leader's perspective, like what Shane did with me a few months ago, I kind of thought, like, was kind of shitty what he did. But, I mean, I don't know, he trusted me in telling me some stuff.
Yeah.
Essentially, you know, I mean, I'm sure you know about this by now. I'm sure between you, him, or Sean or something talked about it. But, like, I don't know, he came to me one day and pretty much told me that, like, he's unhappy with the club. And, I don't know, essentially he was thinking about leaving. And he asked me what I did when I was a Vago. When I was a Vago, why did I decide to leave Speedy?
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I told Sean within 24 hours.
That's kind of an oop emoji.
So, between Sean and Shing and their argument, if Sean had left tomorrow, you know, before he left, I felt like I would have picked Sean's side just by the fact that, like, that alone already is like a big red flag to me.
Yeah.
You know? But like I told Sean, what he did made him wrong, no matter how validated his feelings are at the time. Once you decide to take things from the club and you leave, that just put him in the wrong.
You just admit defeat. Like, again, I was the same boat. I was like, you know what, I'll talk to these guys, actually figure shit out, whatever. Say if they're done with the club, fuck it, let's just make it a clean exit like I've done for these other fucking 3 cunts. But the second you rob that much, it's like, what do you want me to fucking do? Now it's just, you've just admitted defeat. Anything you say from that point, you've just gone against anything you've said up until that point.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. It's always weird to see how they react when, because we've obviously blotted out people before, when they're on the opposite end of that, they'll agree with everything I say about how much of a shit cunt this guy is, whatever, this, that, the other. But then when it's reversed, it's like, oh no, I'm different. I have this reason, this reason. Everybody's got their fucking reasons for wanting to leave a group at some point, whatever, and if they actually pull the fucking trigger on it, whatever. But it's you can't react one way being on the other fucking side of the table, and then when it's you in the spotlight, fucking act completely fucking different. So
yeah. So I'll be honest, out of this talk, Sean, I just no, sorry. Sorry, Barry. What I wanted to make sure like you understood, or what I wanted to like the point I want to make clear is, especially I didn't know if you knew anything about the Hades thing.
Yeah.
Is if something does happen in the future,
I'm good. I'm still with Flippy on the roof.
If anything does happen in the future and you feel like you're getting ganged up on, like if you end up, I don't know, eventually feeling like you need to press Perez, and they end up having their new, great MC getting formed, and you guys need help, I am willing to help you guys.
Damn.
But again, I just really felt like I had to tell you this talk between what I had with Shang and Sean in the past, because to be honest, for me, Shang, there's a lot of red flags, but like, so I wouldn't be doing this as a so-called like, because I feel like a lot of this drama comes down to Shang versus Sean, like for me, stepping in and helping wouldn't be because of Shang. It's more like principle. Like, back in the day, I know it's been a long time now, but back in the day, we had 4 or 5 gangs come at us at one. And I do remember talking to ADMC at the time, which was obviously you guys. This is after Dundee's time. You guys were offered, or were told if you guys wanted to join in also, and help them in the fight against us, and you guys didn't do that. So this is more me telling you, if you need help, and we're more than willing to help you guys out.
Oh, look, yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, when it comes to the shit that was stolen, again, there's not a whole lot we can do in terms of, I mean, we'll probably do what we did to BBMC. We got a little rat fund in our storage, so we'll probably just keep robbing them until we get all of our shit back, even if they hide in the fucking shadows. Again, you can only hide in your fucking house for so long, so we'll just keep robbing them until we get our shit back, or until they, I think one of them still has a fucking property on our area, so until they sell that back, whatever. All I want out of this at this point, I don't care. I've said this, I think I said this in the last conversation. I'll spend $10 million per person to know for sure if they're a fucking shitty member or a fucking rat or whatever, to get them out of my club. I'll happily pay that. At this point, it's just about, even when I told you they want to start their own MC, they haven't been blooded out of this fucking MC. So I don't give a fuck. And again, I'll say, you can say whatever you want about me as leader, me being vacant, this, that, fucking Shang, how the club is, this, that, whatever. But if you're not willing to, if you don't have the fucking balls to face me and say it to my face, at the very least, the other 3 people that I've already fucking blooded out came to me and said what their problems were, and I fucking dealt with it. If you're not willing to do that, then how the fuck do you expect another group to last if the very principle you signed up on? Remember, when I bring them into this club, it isn't just like, oh, it's a handshake, here you go, you're now a patch member. I take them up on a fucking hill, and I sit there for like an hour straight, questioning them, talking about this shit, talking about all the potential shit, and even the stuff that I can't mention here, because you can't just sit there forever and say every possible thing that could happen. There's going to be shit you don't like. What kind of member will you be when you disagree with something in the club versus when you agree? Everybody in this city wants to join a group when their goals and all that shit align, but the way to really see what kind of member you have is when they disagree with something that's come from the fucking top or wherever, or where the club's going. What kind of member are they now? Do they actually want to make a change that's better for their club, or were they just talking shit at the start, so when shit gets hard, they just want to hide in the fucking shadows? And at the very least, if the club does change and you can't handle a club or a group or a gang changing in this city, then just fucking say it to my fucking face and we'll fucking end it and deal with it. And you can go do whatever the fuck you want if you fucking survive.
Please be there when
You know, but it's just like, if you're not even willing to do the shit you agreed to when this all started, what the fuck kind of leverage am I supposed to give you? You know, it's just a spit in the fucking face for everything that I've done. You know, like to run this fucking shit.
Don't worry, guys. You can all take a look.
You know, it's not like they
Listen,
accidentally fell into it.
All I know what it comes down to, these guys I don't care if they end up being an MC that lasts for the next 10 years.
One second.
They're gonna know.
At the cubby, got the cubby, they're on there. In the cubby,
I gotta go. I'll be right back, right? I don't want to get down without dying.
Go down the stairs,
I'm coming. I'll call you, Flippy. I'll be right back, right? Where they at? What do you want me to pull up?
Beach side.
Beach side, we're coming. At their place.
Where to go down towards the thing?
Wait, their place?
Yeah, their place.
See no car out here.
The car was a person.
We have eyes on him?
Person? No.
There's a person just staying out in the cubby, yeah.
There was.
We're on the beach side. We're on beach side right now.
Break. The blue lights are coming from inside their house. It was spilling out of the house. I don't see this person though.
Bro.
Probably ran back inside.
God, they're such fucking pussies, bro. They can probably see us on the fucking beach right now. Can you mark that house again?
Yeah. I marked it exactly.
Not that I can see.
So sorry, what did you see? You just saw
I just saw a person standing in that cubby area.
There's a gun they're pulling up, but it's Fox due to the pot on his head.
So they came out their house for like a minute and ran back in. Holy.
You drive. I'm just gonna call Flippy back. Just,
yeah.
If we need to drive, you drive and just take me and I'll hang up. Actually, take us back to where we were.
Barry, I'm taking your dad to catch up with the tow truck.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking sheep. Someone else is pulling coming out? Something out?
That's me.
They walked out the front door, Tally, like into the little cubby section that's undercover.
Yeah, and stood there. And then turned around and went back towards like, the gap.
Finishing that convo.
No, yeah.
I don't want to.
Listen, if one person
See
comes
where that
out,
parking lot, that parking space is, where they are.
if one person comes out, then they're like whatever.
Right around where you are is where kind of like that area, by that light pole.
I already jumped through like all of everything.
These guys are such fucking rats. You gone?
Yeah, I think he probably got picked up.
Alright, we just check bushes. There's not an area there for dipping.
They might have did that just to see who was around watching.
There is a white Viper. I don't know if it's a local though. I think it might be a local. Along the parallel of this road. Left there? Yeah, I think it's a local though.
Oh, sorry, we just had a sighting on one of them. We went to go.
Alright, just so I know, everyone cleared that area.
Oh,
right?
you're good.
Yeah, sorry, what are you saying?
I was just pretty much just gonna say that, like, at the end of the day, you know, even if they end up being, you know, recruiting a bunch of people, yada, all this, and they end up being around for the next 5-10 years, one thing that will never be able to take away is how the foundation of that gang started. So
Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, easy. I appreciate what you said, Flippy. Just I mean, hey, if you you know, if you happen to see him you know, floating around, maybe you know, maybe you'll pass on. Maybe if you know, you see a little rat scuttling around, you just let me know, all right?
Okay, all right, I'll let you know.
All right, appreciate it, bro.
All right,
I'll talk soon, bye. All right, listen, let's I'm done with the Flippy convo. Let's actually, I'll see if Benji's free, but we can. If they're just gonna hide in their fucking house all day, then whatever. It was a good convo with Flippy, by the way.
Yeah. You tell him the whole story because he knows a lot, man.
Yeah. No, he told me some shit as well. Apparently, Hades is like might be splitting, and one of them's making an MC or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're They're doing that right now. I'm pretty sure the meeting is what that is about. There's gonna be 2 new MCs in the city, Barry.
Yeah, fucking hell. Must be in meeting mode.
Yeah, I think so.
They're probably blacked out hiding in their house.
Yeah, they're a bunch of fucking rats. What else did he say?
Pretty good, Sally.
Yeah, I'm good. I've spent hours on film. I'm good.
So you're gonna sit there the whole time?
Just basically saying if it ended up that we
I
a
go
long
watch.
time ago when they were getting ganged up on, someone asked us apparently if we'd like gang up with them to go after fucking Hydra. Obviously we said no, so it was like, look, if she hits the fan, I'm willing to like help you out and stuff. I said, look, yeah, appreciate that and all that, but it'd be a very rare situation where we like call on people outside the club to deal with shit. It would only be a case of like, yeah, if like multiple groups are just pulling dog shit together to try and give a reason to fucking go after, you know, someone or us, I guess in this case. But yeah, it was cool to hear him say that. And then I just gave him a bit more context to like the whole fucking thing. So.
Okay. Well. Yeah. It's kind of hoping that we'd hear more shit that's actually gets confirmed.
So I do have 109 rats on me. I mean, even if they're inside, I could just go there and fucking start tossing rats all over their fucking house.
You guys bite me?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not.
What happens if can I throw it on there, or do I have to place
hear
it?
a car that sounds
You can throw
weird
it.
to me, but I can't see it.
Boss one to me quick, I'll show you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck it hell. Let's stay there?
Yeah.
You can have half, here you go.
Fuck. Said he was collecting the shit for hours, by the way.
Yeah.
That's us driving around down the bottom.
We're pulling through by that. You see that SUV right there?
Yeah,
Drop
there's,
them?
we're tailing it.
Okay, let's go drive by and rat then.
Alright, get...
Ingot right now. We're going through a break. We're going through canals, following an ingot.
Which direction?
They're headed towards the apartments.
We're in the canals. Right now.
Never mind, it's Lucas.
It's the fox guy again.
You guys want to get eyes on the house? Me and Shang might do a drive-by rat infestation.
Hey,
I have 109 rats.
This cop's turning on us.
Stop. Me and Teddy got them all just for you.
Teddy, the best prospect.
Hey, I know this looks really bad. I didn't run over a grandma.
think?
That's why I don't have,
Yes,
you know,
think?
blood on the hood.
Stop on the boardwalk.
It was a deer, I promise. There was a
Wait.
deer on the beach.
Who's in there
and,
with you, sir?
this is me and my
He's
friend
backing up,
Max.
he's backing up.
Who?
Hi.
What?
My friend Max.
Max.
Bro, that'd be so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Call the cops.
we ran over a deer on the beach.
It would be
It was
apropos,
frolicking,
right?
and
There's another cop coming that way, so.
now it's dead. So
Well, remember, they might also
Now
just
it's
got calls
dead.
because we all
All
had
right.
me and Ed
Yeah.
especially had our shotguns
Okay.
out
That's
there
all
on the beach.
All right.
Cop headed towards the
Have
tunnel
a good
on the
day.
pier.
Yeah, I gotta fuck more. Let's get a monster real quick.
Going on down on slip here.
Alright, hold on. Just from that area, I think cops are pulling up to that Dean's World area. I think because we had guns out, maybe. So
Yeah, probably.
This Flippy still there with the.
no,
Okay.
yeah, no, he's good. He's good.
I forgot about warrants. I'm gonna grab a monster real quick and then we'll head back.
Yeah.
Where did this blood come from, by the way? Where the fuck did that? When did that even happen?
I think it was me. Someone invoked my wrath. I had to take care of it.
Penumbra headed towards Billabong. It's already got red headlights and everything, so you're fine. Flying though.
Just going to a clothes store. Yeah, some new ones.
The promenade.
Oh my.
Bro, I broke my leg.
we gotta take Shane.
I'm bleeding out.
Too fast.
I'm bleeding out. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
I got him. We'll take him to the hospital. We're just changing clothes at Boys and Beasts.
Don't go towards the light, Angela.
Sake, dude. It's good I didn't say Shang, otherwise he probably just would have arrested
Fucking
me.
hate this place.
Saucy Say, thanks to the 58 months, by the way. Haskova, Loose Souls, thanks to the 40. Alright, look, I'll be honest, if they're just gonna wait in their fucking house all day, then... Waste that time.
Yeah.
I'm taking Shane to hospital. Can someone pick up, Tally?
She said she wants to sit there.
Okay, I mean, if you want to stay, yeah. It's up to you.
I'll just watch.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll watch.
This might be out of range, so just fucking smash the radio a shit ton.
Theo also told me that Sean spoke to Flippy and Manor. Spoke to Steve. I spoke to SK about it today. He was the leader. I was gonna talk to him about it when I see him again because they're in war at the moment.
Are you guys at the hospital
I'm gonna
already?
tell him the whole fucking story though. No, we're going low power flow.
Again,
Almost at
just
Legion
be
Square.
careful if you talk with them that they could give that info to them. They're obviously always going to be close with with them. I mean, not always, but at least I don't have any relationship with
That's right, the
Mana,
rat
so.
thing.
Yeah. Can you ask them if they're still doing that if you need them?
No, we'll come back to it later.
Gotcha.
I don't want to sit around there when there's like cops rolling around.
Look, I'm not worried about what they said to either of the groups because the only real shit they can do is be like, oh well, Shang
didn't
was
like the
very
club,
harsh with
but-
us, and yeah, Shang was so harsh with us that Barry was never around, so we decided that we were gonna leave and steal everything. Like no one is ever gonna be like, oh okay, well that makes sense. Yeah, you're justified. Oh, you only took everything they had? Oh, that's fine.
It wouldn't be her, would it? Why her?
No.
Wait, get in. Get in. Wait, who is that? Who's repping our fucking car right now?
It's Benny.
Benny,
Oh, wait, is that you, Benny?
Behind you.
Oh, I thought that was Big Kev. I was like, this is about to be really awkward.
I thought you were
It's about to be like, why is this cunt still repping now? Didn't I rip that shit off him?
I thought you were kidding.
Alright, we just had the hospital. Just be careful around here in case somebody else comms us out. Thought they should because it's a hospital, but still.
D10 at the block. Front side. Project
Oh, I
side.
got bandages.
Hey.
I think
Just
Shane
don't go too close to it.
Looks
Unless
like
we're
a
staying in the
safe
hospital.
He looks like he's in immediate danger. And a lot of pain.
I got attacked.
Who attacked you?
We'll just put our knuckle dusters in the hospital.
Was it
Yeah,
perchance
we
my
need people here.
car?
We don't know who this is. It might be
That might
Saints.
have
Alright, Shang's getting looked at.
Attacked me. I got attacked by a car.
Thank you,
You
Jackie.
nearby?
Bye, I go.
Alright.
Project side of the block. Just a fucking Saints D10 sitting
Literally
there.
in front of your apartment.
I'm coming.
Coming.
Shang, you on radio still?
Yeah.
Just
you
run
can
over.
go
I won't
far.
run over. You're not far anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna pull up on him while you guys are getting here.
Yeah, 5 seconds away.
Oh, he's in there.
Check the block. There might be someone on the block somewhere. Core, stick with me.
I'm gonna get up on top of theater.
Check the trunk. In my car, so just so you guys are aware.
We're checking the
I'm
garage.
climbing up theater right now.
Check the stay at the front. Benny, stay at the front where that car is. It might be someone going into their house. That's a spot we've spotted a few times around the block.
Yeah, might be. Possibly Ivy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she might be borrowing someone else's car to get. She is, and she might be in her apartment. So just keep eyes on it.
Yep.
You good, by the way, Shang?
Yeah, I'm running back now. I'm crossing the street by the mortuary.
I see you, I see you.
I'm in front of the apartments again.
Gotcha.
By
All right.
the car.
I'm gonna check theater real quick.
Teddy's here as well.
I
running
don't
around.
see nothing. Let's say across the street really quick.
That's me. Whoever that is on theater. Underneath you.
I'll be across the street in the project.
Who's that blue jeans front of the block running down?
It's me, probably.
Oh, no, to your left, lane. Shane, to your left, front of the block, front of the block. There's a random girl
Oh,
there.
it's Cassie. It's Cassie.
She's probably in the sewers.
It's okay. She's cool. She's cool.
Yeah, it's
Oh, is she
Cassie
head
just-
popped?
She popped. Yeah.
Alright.
Come back to the car.
C. There's a C up here. I don't know what this is. Somebody left the letter C here. What does it mean, chat?
Probably stands for cunt.
What does it mean? What does the letter C mean? Well, fuck. Fucking... I gotta ask Shang about that shit. Did Shang ever tell us about him saying he wanted to leave the club? Or was thinking about leaving the club? I don't know if he did. No, because Barry's kind of looking at who should be VP right
Yeah,
now.
there's
but-
something else at the front of the block. And Cassie's, you know, the cool saint. You know what I mean? Coming up, theater. What did this?
I don't know.
Fuck did this kid?
There's a few there's like a fucking NP fucking thing there as well.
Is there a tornado or something? There's a garbage bin on top of the theater.
Like that car just drove past onto the bridge. The bridge is at Capitol.
Oh, this is a blood stain, Barry. Like a. In his bag.
I don't see any cameras anywhere.
Let's jump back in. We'll go check the top of the parking lot as well.
Yeah, look, listen, Ed, take someone else and just scope the back of the garage by the Marshall's building. Because if realistically, if they were gonna do anything, they were probably gonna put a camera on that side.
Yeah.
Bazza Gaza.
Give me a second, I'll be on
Bazza
the radio.
Gaza.
I'm talking to Esme.
Okay.
I'll turn it back
You know
on
where,
if
Jake, come with me.
you
Let's
get-
go
you
check
get
out the other garage next to the yard.
Because if they're gonna do something, they're probably
that's
not
the one
gonna
I'm
put a
in.
camera on that main one.
That's the one I'm in, Barry. I'm in here right now, so.
Oh, okay. I think that's the saddest thing about all this, is that those AKs are just gonna fucking deteriorate because these cunts aren't
Yeah,
leaving
they're
the
not gonna do
fucking
anything
house.
with them. Not gonna sell them or anything. It's by the way, you see
Found
this.
cars in the courthouse parking lot on the second floor.
Bob's car.
Yeah.
Looks like it at least. Like a Bondi Blue.
There's a heli on top of the red garage, next to the courthouse. Hey, Kev, there's a heli on the roof. Let's go over there, Shane.
There is a heli on the roof and another car here.
Yeah, we're coming over.
Okay, we're coming. We're coming.
A Hydra heli.
Oh.
Rusty and Wayne are at the block. I know we called them earlier, I think. That's for us, I think. We're selling them shotguns. Finn called them. Yo, what's up?
We heard some guy in our group lift off to you guys, and we came to apologize. Don't pull a gun on me. We didn't do anything wrong.
How is going on?
No cameras up here.
Listen, Finn called you guys, right?
No, he didn't come.
Tally
call me.
called me.
I
and
just
said
got out
they
of
were in a
prison.
meeting, so.
I just got out of prison for terrorism.
Okay. What
Yeah.
have you
I blew up
done? Also, what are you talking about?
Well, we killed a cop, and then I blew up the Vinewood sign. I killed Alex Shields, or we killed Alex Shields.
Killed Shields.
Yeah, we.
All right, that's
I did
good.
his surgery on his brain.
Listen,
Yeah.
boys. We sell shotguns, so if you ever need any shotguns, let us know. Okay.
100% about that. We definitely will let you know. But
Yeah.
we wanted you guys to know the guy in our group that talked trash to you is fair game. Kill him. Please wipe him. We
What's his
would
name?
love Jericho Valentine. We would
Jericho.
love for you guys to.
He's got
we
a
would love-
big ass mouth.
I just fucking saw him like a couple minutes
let's
ago.
do a trade. We'll give you a discount on shotguns if you find us info on a person named Ivy Grayson and what the fuck's the other one? Sophie something?
All right, deal.
Sophie.
I know Ivy. Where do I know Ivy from? I definitely know
Sophie.
Ivy.
Yeah,
If
is she
you
like
can
a-
get
is she a
Ivy
cop?
somewhere, like into an area, or like just wherever, meet her up somewhere and call us, we'll give you a bunch. I'll give you a fucking bunch of shotguns for free.
Is
Fuck
her
it.
brother Zach?
Done. Done.
Ivy Grayson,
maybe.
Sophie Sanders. There we go.
Yeah.
All right,
any
we'll let
any
you
info
know.
that leads to us getting a successful capture on them will make it worth your time. Okay.
I am looking for more.
Appreciate it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate
We
it.
will do that for sure.
Yeah. Let us know.
Be
You
good, be
gotta.
good.
We'll be in yellow page. Otherwise, call Shang.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you, my
yeah.
friend.
Yeah. So we gotta start doing more. Any people like that don't really have.
They're fucking useless.
Yeah, I know. But again, it's not about what they can actually do. It's just about information right now. You can be useless as fuck, but you can still give info that leads us to. It just has to be a lead.
That's
Just
a
has
good
to be
point.
something that, like, I saw this person in this area. Anyone can fucking do that. I'm not expecting them to fucking John Wick him. But at this point, it's just about getting their fucking name out there. The problem is, I don't think many people know who they are, what they look like. I don't even know really what they look like. But, you know.
Bro, I was gonna say we just hired like 2 homeless people.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. I'm telling you, homeless people and clowns are the best of fun people. I'm telling you. They won't do it. They don't do a lot with it, but they'll figure it out. They'll give you info. Homeless people are connected. They talk.
You sound like the dude from Game of Thrones. He's like, yeah, no, I just have a whole bunch of like kids from this orphanage.
Ladder around that side, Corey.
Like train them to bring us info.
No.
Are you still on the parking lot?
No, we're not in the parking lot. We're in the hospital now.
Hospital?
Yeah. Let's check and see if this camera's here.
Alright, we're circling the block. Yeah, maybe we should call the clowns. Like, hey, Chatty, just by the way, if you see these 2 people, you can have them.
Yeah.
We just want them when you're done.
Let's see if Chatty's around.
Ignore the EMS.
Chatty and Kirk will do me a favor for sure.
Yeah, Croak will come through for sure.
I don't even know if I have Chatty's number still. He's probably got fucking 7 at this point. Doesn't he go by like Jaga? Jaga?
We're gonna go for one last drive through Vespucci, then I'll take a nap for a couple hours.
Alright, sounds good.
On the way.
Wait, before you do that, Ed, let me check.
I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, come back.
No, come back when you're done, okay? Or you're free, whatever.
I'll come back now, and then maybe Shang
Okay.
and Core can go pick
Alright,
up Tally then.
okay, bye.
So she's not on her own.
Are you cool to do that? I still gotta chat with Ed about something real quick. You just go with Cora to pick up Tally.
I'm gonna say, go with Cora.
Just go with Cora to pick up
I'm at
Tally,
the
yeah.
block. You want on top of theater?
I got Shang here where you at. Let him, take Ed's car.
No, I'm gonna take mine.
I'll take yours, yeah. I had those guns, I don't want those cops fucking seeing them.
Shang, just come with me.
Yeah, I'm at Barry's car. Yeah.
Oh, okay, dude.
I'm going in that car. I'm driving a muscle car.
You weren't listening.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
So obviously there's a lot of shit going on. But look, reality of the day is, once this is all said and done, you know, we got to, keep shit moving with the club. And I want to see, I guess now that, the vote's a little different, what your opinions are on who should be, VP of this club. If it's, I mean, either yourself or Shang, to be honest. I mean, I'll be completely real. I think either of you, honestly, at this point, have the mindset and potential for it. It's just about just me weighing up a few things. Just wanted to see what your opinion is on it, I guess.
There is not a shadow of a doubt in my mind that it should be Shangberry. He will do the absolute best job for this club. He won't do it perfectly, because no one ever will, you know?
Yeah.
No one's fucking perfect at all. He's gonna fuck up, but that's what we're there for. That's what we've been there for, right? So as long as we can fucking guide him and correct him when he fucks up, he'll be sweet. He'll be the best VP this club's ever seen. He is so fucking passionate about this club. He will cut his hand off if this club needs him to, you know?
Yeah, I think my one mistake this time around picking a VP was, you know, I solely put someone in that position that I think was good for the job. But I'll be honest, I think, I don't know if Sean will probably ever admit this, but I think, even aside from everything else, me being away or whatever, I think when he brings up me not being around, I don't even think he means when I was actually out of the city. I think even when I was in the city, you know, I called on Sean to get shit done. But beyond that, I didn't have too much of a, you know, I was definitely, you know, closer with you and, you know, the other boys or whatever and Chang and all that. I think he felt just a bit disconnected in that regard. And I think reality is, you know, it's a bit on me as well, is that I think my VP, it has to be someone I'm also just close with as well. Because they got to have your fucking back, you know. While your VP's got to be, you know, loyal to the club, of course, they still got to, they're meant to be like your right-hand man, right? So.
I mean, look, we came back after 5 years, you know, no one was as close as they used to be, and you tried something new, and at the time, it made sense, you know? It made sense that he was VP. I think he fit what the club needed, but the club very quickly outgrew him, and instead of him trying to keep up with the club and improve himself, he tried to change the club to stay at his level. And that's what, you know, started to breed animosity between him and other people.
Yeah.
So, I you know, sure, you can blame yourself a little bit for not being close to him, but you also can't force that. I mean, I tried to be close to the cunt too. He just didn't want it. He wanted people to come to him. He never wanted to come to them. You can lead a horse to water. You can't force it to fucking drink, though.
Okay.
I think something important as well that Sheng will provide you is he'll actually argue with you. He'll tell you when you're being a fucking dickhead, you know? He'll tell you when your idea is stupid. But then he'll actually try and work with you on it. At least towards the end there, I don't think Sean was capable of doing that. I think if you said jump, he would have said
You agree with him, chat? Yes or no?
Barry's car out the way real quick.
I mean, that is up until he started convincing people in the shadows to betray you.
Look, I think at this point, fucking loyalty is the biggest, most valuable thing in the club at the moment. So, if your opinion is that he will do that, then the rest is teachable. You know, the rest you can learn all this kind of stuff, but you can't teach. Like, I mean, we've learned recently you can't teach someone to be fucking loyal to a fucking club. They either are or they're not.
Oh wow, you guys said there was a fucking dumpster up on the
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, what's your
where
thoughts?
it came from?
On
It's a
Shane?
tornado.
Him as a
It
VP.
came, no, it came from the underneath mortuary.
Yeah, I think so. It's just, I mean, I'll be honest. Between you and him, I think both of you can step into that position. But I don't know. I think with all of this shit as well, and this isn't my reason for putting him up, but I think he's also got that extra bit to prove to people because a lot of the conversations about people leaving, and I know it's just a scapegoat, but you know, them bringing up Shang, you know, even Dean's final words were like, oh, the chance of Shang being VP makes me not want to be in the club. And obviously Shang overheard that and shit, so it's like, I think he's just got that extra bit of reason to want to prove people wrong. Although you don't. But, you know, I think everyone in the club will agree that both of you are capable for doing that. It's just about just want to take it on. And that doesn't mean that after all this shit, you know, it's opened my eyes a lot. I don't see you sitting in the same spot either. That high command spot's still vacant. And obviously with whoever we go with on VP, I'll chat with them. And the way I'd probably see it is it'll probably be VP, 1 high command, and then 3 command. And then all the rest, but yeah.
I think something important that I guess I didn't realize about the VP until we had a VP that wasn't able to do it was how important it was to have a VP have an outwards appearance to the rest of the city. You know, like for people to recognize him and to understand him and to, you know, in a little bit fear them. And I'm telling you right now, Sheng does that phenomenally. I cannot hold a candle to that. He spends his time getting to know the others. He goes out there. I know they're fucking scared of him. I've heard them say it to me. I've heard other gangs and shit say, "Oh fuck, Sheng's a fucking demon." He actually strikes fear into other people, and that's what you fucking want in the 2 top dogs of the club.
I want you to sell yourself short in that though.
Look, I can. I'm not saying I can't. I'm just saying Sheng is infinitely better at it, and he's put in the work to be better at it. I think we spent the last 2 months with a lot of people shit talking Sheng, and I'm making sure the fucking good stuff is getting out there, because he has worked his ass off for this club. A lot of people have, but we're talking about Sheng right now, you know. Yeah, that's my opinion. 100%, not a fucking shadow of a doubt. Can you plug your ears for just 1 second? I have an update on that stuff from the other day.
Sorry, chat. 1 sec. Metaguarding. 1 sec. Ba 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 ba. Sorry. Be right back. 1 sec. Metaguarding. Ba 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 ba. Sorry, chat, we're back. But yeah. Yeah, no, I think keep doing. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Again, today just showed they're gonna hide into their house until they have most optimal. If they even do anything, you know, they'll wait for a perfect fucking squad awake if they can even fucking gather one, you know, whatever. So.
As far as we can tell, they only have, out of the original 7, only 4.
Well, 3 of them, literally, before they got blooded out, said, I fucking hate what Sean did. Whether they lie or not, you know, Dean's final words were, oh, I completely disagree with Sean and I wouldn't back him. I still like you as leader, I just don't want Shang as VP. That was his final fucking words, which I think is just dog shit cop-out. So, again, not that I trust everything these guys say, but Big Kev will be the biggest one if he ends up fucking rolling around with them, that he'll just... If any of them lie, it just proves to me even more so that they were fucking dog shit to begin with, so... Their only chance of...
they haven't had phones.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
What the fuck is the deal with that? Why are you taking a fucking burner phone with you to your blood out? What are you trying to hide?
I don't know. With a SIM card out, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll, yeah, we'll see. I'll chat with him today, you know, it might happen today, it might happen another day, whatever, I still gotta talk with Shang about a bunch of stuff, so we'll see. Yeah,
If you do it tomorrow, I'll be around all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you're able to be around.
Or it might be a case of like, a one-on-one and then kind of do something maybe with the club or some shit, you know?
Okay, I got you.
Just so I can really fucking drill at home, but... I'll see, I'll keep you updated.
Alright. Yeah, easy. Yeah, I'm gonna nap for a couple hours and I'll be back away.
No worries. Yeah, just email me if you need anything.
Yeah, you too.
Now we got ADMC PD about.
What was that? What was that? Are you asking how many of us are around?
Daddy. Yeah, you got this. You got this.
How's it going?
Yo, sorry, Dr. Coy, I was just fucking...
Remember, Teddy, you can't.
No, all
die.
good. Can I talk to you in private real quick?
Alright, good night.
How's it about? Sorry, Root, what's up?
Control yourself.
Just going up.
Sorry, what were you saying, Root?
Sorry, my prospect is going like a helium balloon.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, I'll talk to you in private real quick.
Sure. Where are you? I'll pick you up.
I'm sitting on the block right now.
Okay, 1 sec, I'll pick you up. I'm chatting with Ruus about something real quick. Just Shang, just chill around the block for a sec. I gotta chat with you after, and then just yeah. I think these cunts are probably just hiding in the fucking house, but just keep an eye out, I guess. Where's my car? Where's my car?
Teddy, where are you? Here's a car here. Teddy, are you good?
Is my radio scuffed again? Hello?
No, you're good. I can
Teddy, just turn the helicopter on.
You gonna repair kit, Roo?
Repair kit? No, I'm
Press the
gonna
off button.
pick one up real quick. I was meant to get some.
Okay.
You still any of Milton's on there?
I don't think so. There should be
Just go
some
repair kit.
so.
I've got
I
one
do.
up from my block.
You give it to Roo. Swing it by.
I stole 4 out of a car that was at BMC garage.
Nice.
Oh god.
Oh, get away from that. Get away from that. What the fuck?
Teddy.
Oh, yeah, don't touch that. He's
Teddy's
dead.
dead.
Bro, did he like pass out mid-flight? What the fuck is that?
I told him if you want to go down, just turn the helicopter off, and he can turn it back.
You can't die as a prospect. It's some pussy shit. Only one that got a pass.
Is this how I fucking lose my other prospect? Like, I just... oh, fuck this.
You're a picket?
Yeah. Is he good? Someone save him.
Yeah, you can grab in there. I ain't going anywhere near those blades. Do we make Shane VP today, chat? Yes or no?
Let's go for the biscuit and try and flip this.
I'm still gonna have that convo that Flippy brought up, because that's still a little concerning, but again, it was months ago, but still. I still want to see what his response is to that. Look, to be honest, if Ed's back and Shang for VP, I think that's the most important thing. And if Ed's like really
Did you get on
like
the
Shang
repair
should be
already?
VP then.
Huh? To Barry?
What's up?
Yeah.
I gave you a
You get the
repair
repair kit. Okay. Okay.
I'm still in radio range. I'm just having trouble. Just don't get caught fucking
I'm
slack.
gonna be in my head for like 5 minutes.
Thanks, the heli.
Hey, look at you. Good job. No keys in there.
Nope.
Back to back high command. Fucking hell. Triple. Zed, thanks for the raid as well, dude. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the RP. Fucking hell. I'll be honest, this fucking RP stresses the fuck out of me. Especially when it goes on for so long, but it's whatever. It's something to do. I know chatters like this shit, so. The Wild Dog, except 31 months as well. Appreciate it. 4th? Jesus.
I've never really been good at properly thanking people. I'm better off showing thank you, so I'm beyond thankful for you, Barry.
Holds in hand.
You don't have to keep it if you don't want. It's just my way of saying thank you.
Damn. I think I will keep it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Look, I just hope after all this shit's going on with the club, you know, you've been around for a long time. A lot of different people say a lot of different shit about me, and there's, to be honest, it was kind of a bit of a lesson to me as well that even people in my own club didn't really know what kind of person I am. Even people I thought could be fucking VP of the club. So, you know, it's a lot to hear that kind of shit. It's very... I guess I realize there's very few people left in the city that actually really know much about me at all. There's a few people in this club that I think if ended up joining this fucking whatever the fuck you want to call it, coup group, fucking snake roach fest, whatever the fuck that you know, I don't know if this club would be able to exist after, at least in the same way. I definitely say, Rue, that you're one of those people. It's more important than anything in this club is, you know, image and how you're seen. Not only to your own club, but to others, you know. I think, you definitely tick every box for that when it comes to, someone I'd expect to be in a club like this.
Well, I can assure you I'm never going anywhere.
Probably been about, fucking date anymore. I'd say it's been at least a year since, at least I knew that, Copper was gone, so. Means a lot.
Gone.
Yeah, she's, currently resting on the, on a small section of the rocks in, Vespucci. After the, after everything that happened with BBMC and the Rico, you know, I kind of got, politely, they don't exactly ask you, you know, what do you want to happen to your dog when they fucking throw you in the back of a fucking truck and, put you on a no-fly list back to Oz, so. She, yeah, was kind of left on her own. I don't know how long she, survived on her own, but I know it was a damn long time because I know she was never, she was a dumb dog in some ways, but very smart in others. And when I came back to the city, you know, it was the first thing I mean, it's really the only reason I came back to the city, to be completely honest, at least at the start, was to find her. And then I'm sure a few people that were around me early into this city knew I was looking for her every day, and then kind of out of nowhere just stopped. It's because I did find her. It was just not in the way I'd hoped. It was just sitting on my my old porch at the house I used to own with my sis, son, and fucking dad. They called it the fucking bathhouse. And I think when there was no home left to go back to in Vespucci, that's where she went. I found her just waiting on the porch. You know, but it really sucked. Someone that waited so long for you and you know, thought you'd always come back, and in their mind you never really did. So it kind of hurts, I guess, when, you know, when I think about that, and then I've got people in the club talking about how I disappeared and just thought I was never going to come back kind of shit, where, you know, my plan was never to leave ADMC, and I had personal shit going on back in Oz, but, you know, I would never just leave the club without saying anything. And I feel like most people knew that. But clearly now there was a few people that believed that I maybe would never return, and thought it was smart to start planning all this shit, and in the expectation that I was either dead or just never coming back. It's kind of brought up some old wounds with that. But, you know, I've had a lot worse shit said to me in the years that I've been doing this shit. Everyone wants to, you know, talk down on how a leader runs his club or this, that, you know, the image, whatever, but, you know, there's very few people that would actually ever put themselves into the line of fire to make their own shit, you know. If these guys end up hiding from this fucking blood out for the rest of their life and they do end up making something, I can promise you, and Flippy made a great point, is that the foundation they build it on cannot be changed. And that foundation is betraying your former club. At this point, I don't care what people say about leader or the club vision or where the club was going. The second you steal from your own club and betray, you're not just betraying one person, you're betraying all your friends and all your, you know, your brothers and fucking sisters that are in this club. You know, I think in their mind they thought by, you know, robbing us that they were, you know, putting a lot of harm onto, you know, myself or maybe Shang in particular, or I don't know, any individual grudge they had, but they truly didn't realize how how much really it's just affecting everyone in the club. You know, it's like stealing out of your pockets, like stealing out of fucking Finn's pockets, everybody. You know, and they let their personal grudge with a few individual people, regardless of who that is in the club, dictate what kind of fucking person they are. And regardless if we fucking never find them and they just hide in the fucking shadows for the rest of their lives, I guess that kind of helps me sleep at night knowing that, you know, what kind of person they truly were. You can't always predict that shit until it actually happens.
Unfortunately not. Sorry you're going through all this fucking shit.
Whatever.
Shouldn't be like this.
Shit happens.
What am I able to do to help?
If the club is happy, I am happy. Anything that helps the club progress is what you can do. I'll be looking for some fucking new blood as well. Good thing to always do after a removal of someone or multiple people from the club is look to people to replace them that can do better. So there'll probably be a few changes in this club. I hope whatever changes do get made that you trust yeah, my opinion on it and the fucking rest of command's opinion on it.
My full trust is there. And as I said before, that is also not going anywhere.
Did you pick up my gift for you?
I did. There was a bit of a spanner in the works, but...
What does that mean?
Someone went onto that island and he was stabbed. before I
What?
picked him up.
Who?
Said some sort of doctor.
Okay, well, I'm sure that probably would have looked great after I just fucking ping you to a spot and you see fucking stabbed guy.
I couldn't wrap my head around why he'd be stabbed. The only thing I could think of was
Right.
was a chance for him to live.
I knew he was dead. I didn't know
And then
how
I
it
found out
happened.
that
I thought he
wasn't
fell
him
off the
did it.
cliff. So I watched his stream. I haven't heard anything about Flop, but I assume he'll probably follow suit in terms of no longer being a prospect of this club, I'd imagine.
He handed in his cut the other day. If he hadn't have, I was going to ask for him to be cut as a prospect.
Look, one of the final things Z said to me, and it's probably I mean, I'll be honest. The reason he didn't get fucking shot is because of you. That doesn't mean he didn't say some interesting shit. One of the things it seemed like he was honest about is that his priorities were his family over the club, and yeah, he was straight up honest with that, and that it had changed. You know, originally it was when he joined, it was the club, but his family became more important, and that's you know, I think that's completely fair. But I don't want to bring people into this life knowing that one day that family may put them into a troubling spot, and I guess it's a lot easier if you expect, you know, your whole family to be in the same club, but even then it can jeopardize how decisions are made within the club. So I knew that yeah, it was time for him. And if Flop is handing in, then honestly, it's probably for the best, because it probably meant his main reason for fucking joining was probably you and fucking Ziggy, so... I just hope after the shit well, the shit I did for you, but I guess it's for him as well, technically. I don't know. I just hope I don't end up seeing him fucking around with those other fucking roaches. Otherwise, I'll be honest with you, Rue, and I said it to his face, if I saw him around with them or any kind of contact, that I'd go back on my word on that hill, so. The rest of the club will assume that he's been shot and killed and blooded out, and if he's somehow seen around the city, that he's, you know, maybe just a fucking walking ghost or whatever. But if I need to make him an actual ghost, then I will. But, you know, I'm always one to give people the benefit of the doubt, regardless of how many times it gets fucking spat in my face, so. But, you know, obviously you're still family with him, so I would just make sure he honors that. Along with Flop as well. I don't want, I'd rather just the club wipe their hands of that shit and just kind of, you know, keep that shit separated to avoid any more, you know, shit with that, so.
Yeah, I'll be sure of that.
Should I give this to Rue,
as
chat?
it stands now, I firmly believe that they're not going to have a hand in any of that shit.
Yeah. Maybe Rue should take it. Should we give her the wristwatch or the pocket watch? Maybe the pocket watch? I might give the wristwatch to Shang.
No, they wouldn't go and create a situation where they could jeopardize me and themselves, so.
That was his. He gave it to me before, well, he gave it to me before he thought he was gonna get shot in the head. So. Not that he's dead and you need a fucking memento, but it's better in your hands than mine.
I'll hold on to it. I don't ever think thank you ever cover how grateful I'm feeling right now for you.
That guy's dead. Cautious of this pink car. There's a pink car in the block earlier. Just 'cause
That one gone back?
it's fine. Yeah. That's whatever. So promise me to keep trying with this club and we'll just go from there.
No, I promise you I'll absolutely be still trying. Not a keep, not a might, it's I will be.
Make sure if you see any of these other newer patches of prospects or whatever, don't get them fucking caught slacking, because these cunts have mentioned to, I think it was Flippy or Shang mentioned, somebody mentioned that they were planning on doing something at some point. So, it could just be fucking talking shit, but my guess is those AKs they stole are probably just gonna fucking wear away before they even fucking do anything about it, considering how they acted today, but my second guess to that would be that they'll probably wait for the opportune moment when I'm fucking myself or Shang or whoever else isn't awake and they just try and pick off like one person at a time from the fucking club, so just make it clear to the rest of the club if they're alone by themselves in any time in this fucking city that they need to be the most cautious, because that's when they'll be fucking looking for people, so.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, we probably already know what stock they've got by now, so.
Other than that, the biggest thing you can do, Rue, is people you know in the city that value your relationship over theirs. Just at this point, club business is the fucking business of the fucking city, so just reach out to a few people and say, hey, if you see this person, you know, let us know. The biggest thing we can do right now is just getting tips, so anytime they're moving around this city, someone we know knows about it and hits us up about it, so if you have any friends outside the club that can, you know, even if they don't even have to really do anything, if they're able to get them alone, then sure, but even if it's just info of like, hey, I saw this person, you're looking for this car, I saw them here, you know, even that can sometimes lead to them getting swooped up by us, so.
Easy done. I've already been on that. Got a few people who keep an eye out.
Feel free to let them know how much of a fucking snake they are. I'm sure they'll be doing their own fucking PR tour, but at the end of the day, the biggest thing is they stole from their own club. They masked up, blacked out for a fucking casino heist on a club they had fucking keys to. You know, so it's like, I don't... Whatever reasoning they had before all of this, the second they stole shit is... It just derails any kind of argument they could ever fucking say to anyone, so...
I mean, on the phone with Ivy after it all happened, she just sounded fucking spiteful, so whatever it is also found on spite. Just... And that's not gonna
I'm
go
telling
well.
you, these shotguns, they work really well.
Yes.
Let's just put it that way. I don't want to say that...
Where should we take...
Who's on radio right now?
I am.
Fuck, do we do it, chat? Is Shang ready? Oh.
Okay.
Is Shang ready? Benji, I think... Benji denied the call earlier. I'm going to assume he's probably just got meeting after meeting today. If his club's splitting, I'll probably just let him deal with that and we'll talk with him after. So yeah, Benji's probably... I'd imagine Benji's doing fucking 50 million things at once. I definitely know how that goes. Wondering if there's a cool way to do this. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's in here. Fucking hell, I'm collecting all the fucking patches. Look at this shit. We got the Sergeant at Arms. Jesus. Look at all this shit. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, I should put my copper plushie in there. God, that's so cute. Fucking hell. That goes right at the top. It goes here. Oh, fuck. Do we do it? Do we make Shang VP and just say fuck it?
Sorry, I was trying to the raiders. Did someone need me?
Wait, what was that? Sorry?
No, I thought someone said my name on radio.
I think people were just asking who was on it.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna talk with him first, obviously. But I think Shang, even if you think Edbert should be VP, I think Shang has more of a reason to prove himself now than anything. And I like that. I think probably most likely it'll probably be Edbert, High Command, Shang VP, and then Benny, Finn, Cora as Command. So, I think that's how we're gonna go. But we'll see. I'll have to chat with my my VP about it. So. Alright, where you at, Shang?
I'm outside the fortress.
Grab some food and shit, and water and shit, and I need to talk to you.
How many subs to make Finn VP?
Oh god. At least 5. At least 5.
Yeah, go ahead, take that.
But even then... Look, Finn's somehow... By the end of 4.0, Finn's gonna be PM somehow. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't even know if he'll go to VP. He'll just be like PM somehow. Maybe on the last day of 4.0, if somehow Barry doesn't get betrayed again, you know, maybe we just make Finn the fucking PM. Just to fulfill the prophecy.
Shit, dude, I like seeing all the food too.
Yeah, we shouldn't limit to Finn to just VP. That's ridiculous.
That's where I'll keep your food at.
Okay, thank you for the 5 gift. Don't try and gift sub this into fucking fruition.
Where am I meant to be going?
No.
And here, I'm gonna give you berries.
Prophecy is not foretold.
Barry, where am I meant to be going? I forgot. Alright. What's this for, the fortress?
You guys are so annoying. This is not my car. Where the fuck did I park my car? Here. Guys, stop gifting 5 subs for Finn to be PM. Echo, thanks for the 5. Juanito, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. I'm just having a chat with Shang, and I'll probably have to go to sleep shortly after that. Just don't get caught fucking slacking.
I just spoke with all the raiders.
I doubt they'll do anything though, but yeah.
Spoke with all the raiders, told them the same shit you told us homeless people. And they were like, "Oh, fucking shoot Sean, say less, dude."
It's good that we can at least gather some people that kind of like had some hate for like individual ADMC members, and like now they're on our side.
I'm telling you, these people probably hated me more, but
yeah. I think Sean's probably got a few more enemies than he realizes.
Enemy of my enemy.
That's right. That's the biggest thing right now is, just anyone that even has the slightest inkling of not liking Sean or anyone in that group, just getting info from them will
Capitalize.
greatly, capitalize off it. Again, how much are we selling shotties for?
Like 40k to 25k. Depends on which one you want.
Honestly, like the value of me getting one of these cunts alive to be able to do a blood out would be worth like over 100k easily. I'd say like every person they like bring to us, and if we can actually, especially if they're alive, if they're able to set them up and we can capture them, just make sure to let it, maybe don't put an exact number on it, but just make sure it'll be worth their while. You know, like we'll sort them out with shotguns. You know, we'll do a big drop for them or some shit.
Yes, I mean the shotguns take like 20k to make. Anyways, something.
The biggest thing we want right now, Shang, is them being fucking
Barry, I said I'd
blooded
give
out.
it to them for free.
Yeah.
I said I'd give them shotguns for free if they can just give us info.
Yeah. The biggest thing we want right now is just getting our fucking blood out. Look, the guns and shit, whatever. I fucking love AKs, but again, they're not gonna they're probably gonna fucking either deteriorate or have one fucking fight with us when there's like one of us awake in the dead of night. You know, so you gotta realize what's possible. Oh, and also the two things we want are them getting blooded out, so this can actually be finished once and for all if you know they're done. And then if they have any properties on the fucking block to be returned to their fucking rightful owner. So.
I mean, it's just Ivy. There's another guy called Steve who I think would side with Sean.
Yeah, just always be cautious that even if they're like, oh yeah, I'll help you get this guy, you know, they might still, as you say that, they might be texting them being like, Shang's right here. So you just gotta be careful. Always make sure when you're having these convos, like people know where you are and that type of shit.
Oh yeah, they have a whole bunch of bikes that are 101s. Finn really wants to get them back.
That's the list, I guess.
So what's up?
Actually, you know what? Come this way.
He's before I forget, he's this fortress key.
We should do it on
There's
the.
nothing in it.
Oh yeah, thanks.
No, I'm just kidding. I made a shit ton of shotguns for us the other day.
We should do. I don't know what half these keys lead to, so. What is a lap 3? Do you know what that is?
Lap 3. Oh, that's your apartment.
Oh, it might be the old apartment key.
Yeah. Lap 3 is like how I did them all. It's like left side or right side and then apartment. Cause there's one
Maybe
point
we
when
should
I
go to
bought
the
all
spot where they were
apartments
given the
myself, so-
ultimatum. Might be a good spot. Now, the blood pack spot, number one, is... I don't want it to be thinking he's getting fucking VP because of a blood pact, you know? It's not the reason for this.
Bazza Gaza. Who? Bazza Gaza.
You call one of them, make sure they're not fucking dying.
Yeah.
Tell them we'll be off radio. Holy shit.
Hey, you guys good? The radio's going crazy.
Bailey X to the 5, Cowgirl DX to the 400 bits, T-Sol X to the 40, Anita with a fucking another 20 bomb. Can we please get some love in chat for all the gifters? Thank you guys. Thank you so much. We good?
Yeah. Oh, we're going to Congo.
I'm doing a cargo. I've never done one still. Just by the way.
Bazza Gaza. Bazza Gaza.
They're not as fun as they seem.
Jibba, extra 33 months. Alright, this is it, chat. We'll have...
You mean to carry you again?
Do I look like I want to get my fucking shoes wet, cunt?
At least this time it's not in front of the fucking club. That's the one thing we need. Bro, do you know what I just realized? You
Less
know for a
yapping,
fact
more
that
swimming,
Sean,
cunt.
You know for a fact that Sean must have brought this up. You know that Sean brought this up.
Yeah,
yeah. Here's a good question. Why is it so much harder to carry someone who weighs 100 kilos than it is to lift 100 kilos?
It's probably how the weight's dispersed.
Yeah.
Think about trying to pick up, you know, like a dumbbell that weighs 100 kilos that has like a nice rubber grip, you know, enough for like 2 hands, whatever, or even like a barbell, I guess. You know, trying to deadlift a 100 kilo barbell. Most people could do that. I'd say easily most dudes could do that even without gym experience. If you had the right technique, you could pick up 100 kilos. But then also think about trying to pick up a pole that goes for a kilometer that also weighs 100 kilos, but the weight is dispersed over such a far area and the pole doesn't bend, you know? It's like, I feel like that would probably be a lot harder. There's probably some kind of science to that, but...
I feel like it's also the fact that people kind of, like, if someone tries to pick you up, you're gonna naturally push against it.
I don't know if anything I said makes sense, but... Oh, man. This is weird.
What's your max deadlift?
I don't train for max, only because...
You're never curious?
I mean, yeah, sometimes I do, but the only reason I don't is because that's probably the easiest way in going to gym to injure yourself. And what's better? Alright, you tell me this, what's better? Knowing how much you can lift on a deadlift or injuring yourself because you know, you never lift that heavy of a weight, so you push yourself to your absolute max and then being injured for a fucking month and then probably having to reset how much you can actually lift. Because if you're not lifting, you're going backwards. Anytime you're not gaining, you're losing muscle. There is no holding onto muscle unless you are training. You go to the gym, you're either maintaining the muscle you have or you're gaining. Or if you're not eating enough, you probably still could lose muscle. Especially if you're on a cut. But you know. Heard you talking shit about Finn being PM, just playing the long game. Oh, I know, don't worry.
Well, I still do it, but you're right. The only time I've ever injured myself at gym is during those moments.
If your goal is to like have a big number and be like, this is my max, then like, you know, as long as you train safely for it. I'm not saying you shouldn't, you know, train to be max. Like, if that's what you enjoy, you know, fucking do it. But most people that go to the gym just want like physique, you know.
I think I was just curious.
Pretty sure this was here last time. If you ever need a fucking campsite, I guess you just come out here.
Is this always been here?
I think it was last time, if I remember. I don't think it's always been here, but somebody definitely set this up. If I ever go fucking crazy Shang, that's probably where I'll go. I'll just steal that and put my name on it.
Well, I don't know where to find you. I told my rotator cuff once. Trying to bench.
Oh yeah, you don't want that.
I was out for a good 4 or 5 months. That probably, people talk about the most painful thing to happen to you. That was probably up there for you because you don't realize how often you use it until you can't.
Yeah. Used to love doing deadlifts, compound lifts with my bag. Oh, compound lifts are great for you. I just don't think doing max, 1 rep maxing is great. I think 1 rep maxing is just asking to be injured. If you're actually pushing yourself. If you're just doing like a 1 rep max, but you're not actually pushing, which then what's the point? You're just way more likely to injure yourself because your body's not used to lifting that weight ever. Yeah, I'd rather people do like, my advice would, I'd rather people do like, yeah, 2-3 rep max. Because then at least it's like, you've lifted that weight before. It's not just this random, sudden fucking change to the body. Yeah. Looks like Dean fucking somehow survived his fucking injuries.
Well, I mean, what were you expecting? Actually, he survived his injuries. He was awake the next storm. So.
Oh, classic. Jibba, I don't think you were 33 months. Thank you again, dude, if I didn't. While I was talking with Flippy, he brought up something. It'd be stupid of me not to ask about it, so I am. Told me a few months ago that, and again, Flippy thinks greatly of you, he likes you and all that kind of stuff, but he said there was one thing that was a little small red flag to him a while ago. And he told me you had a conversation with him about potentially wanting to leave, or you were thinking about leaving the club. Just wanted to know what the context behind that was.
He said that I wanted to leave the club?
You said that you had a conversation with him where you were talking with him about the idea of... He said it was particularly about Sean, but he said the idea of, yeah, leaving. Again, I don't know what context this is in or whatever, but that was the impression he got from that conversation at the very least. And then you asked about what happened with him in the Vargos.
No, I think he misunderstood. I need to give you context for this, but I think he misunderstood what I was asking. But there was a time when I very rarely saw you, and I very rarely saw Sean. And I think at the time Ed was on holiday somewhere. Or he took a trip somewhere. Maybe he was camping or something. And so I reached out to all the gang leaders that I knew. To Benji, to Flippy, even to Manor. I wanted to talk to them. But the idea of leaving was not something I ever spoke about. It was how to be better. So I asked them what happened in their gangs, because all of these gang leaders I knew had experience when they had a leader who was not around as much, or maybe they disagreed with how things were going. And in this case, I had both. I disagreed with how the club was running and which direction it was going in. And it was difficult to change that direction when you can give it. I mean, a better way of putting it is saying you can give 1,000 orders to 1,000 different people.
Why do I look so fucking short?
It doesn't matter if the king wakes up and says, "Okay, I don't agree with those orders. Let's change things." But if you are in that moment,
go on.
If you're in that moment, it is frustrating as fuck, especially when it goes on for a long period of time, right? I don't know how we picked up that I wanted to leave, because I've never mentioned that to anyone. I've never thought it. I've never even thought about leaving. So I think he tried to relate his own experiences to me, because I was interested in hearing about Flippy. I wanted to know his history. I wanted to know why he was the way he was, because I wanted to be a better leader, not because I wanted to leave. I wanted to make sure that the mistakes of the past don't get repeated. Like if I knew that Flippy had something to do with the Vagos. I knew that he was in CG at one point. I knew that YouTube had history. I wanted to hear about his story, find out how I can do things better. It had nothing to do with me leaving or even entertaining that idea. I'm gonna be wearing this. I'm gonna have this patch on me until I die. So it doesn't fucking matter. No one's taking it from me. I'm not leaving. I'm not walking away. You'll have to fucking shoot me if you want to get rid of me. And you know, if anything, I know that I can say I did my best. And so I did the same thing with Benji. I spoke to Benji, asked him about his history and what happened with Speedy and the Vagos. And then I spoke to SK and asked SK about what happened with like Tommy T, for example. I wanted to get all this information. Because again, it's about making sure that I do it better than they did. Just like I don't want to be Flippy, I don't want to be Benji, I don't want to be SK, I don't want to be you. I want to be me, and I want to be better than everyone I just listed. I'm not here to waste my time trying to live up to someone else's expectations or trying to meet someone's expectations even. I really don't care. I'm just gonna do what I do. I had a long time, especially when Faye was around, of listening to Faye say, he's just trying to be Barry, he's trying to be Barry, he's trying to be Barry. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna be better than you, I'm gonna be better than everyone else. And so I had to learn how to do that. I cannot just be like that and wake up one day, I'm the fucking best, no one's better than me. I have to make sure that if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna try and do it right. And then at the same time, also give myself a reason to make sure I enjoy myself when I wake up. Which, yes, maybe I don't make the smartest decision every single time, but I like things being exciting. Because I can tell you, I could take this club in a way that was like just completely efficient. You know, you want to solve every fucking problem? We can solve every fucking problem. You want to do every bank? We can do every bank. No risk, nothing. The risk is the plan. And if we executed some plan as well as it deserved to be, we'd never have to worry about anything. Matter of fact, I sometimes I just do things because I feel like they're the right thing to do and not necessarily the smartest thing to do. And that is talking to gang leaders. So I don't know how it came across like I wanted to leave. But I can assure you that I've never even thought about that. Because if I think about leaving, I'm leaving in a body bag. And I'm too young to die.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing about look, I mean, with some of these people, I'll be honest. If I was around more,
Bazza.
they wouldn't be in the club, as I've said to you and said to the others before, especially Ivy and Sophie were two perfect examples of it was more me waking up, trusting your guys' opinion on this person if they should be blooded in and getting my blessing to do so, rather than me actually vetting them for myself. It's something I just can't happen if I'm going to be leader. At that point, if I ever blood someone into a club again and I don't have any kind of real connection with them, it's only going to lead to what we've seen recently. And I think the biggest problem with Sean is when I was selecting Sean as VP is that I still think at that point he was the best man for the job. I wasn't super close with Sean even after BBMC, but he had his head on straight, you know, on jobs and stuff. He was proficient. Wasn't always like the best shooter or anything, but he's a great driver. Extremely good driver. You know, and had a few few bits of knowledge and understanding about what it takes to kind of lead people, at least on a job. And I still think at that point he was the right fit. But the problem was the biggest difference that was between him and my former VP, fucking Colin, was that reality is just I was never really that close with him. And I think someone that's meant to be your right-hand man has to be your right-hand man. You need to have someone that actually, well, yes, of course they're loyal to the club. They need to know you as a person as well. And I think that's why, not that I didn't have issues with Colin. You know, there's always stuff we disagreed on and stuff, but the reason why he stuck around to the very end was because we knew deeply what kind of person each other was. So when problems would arise, I knew that he had the best interests of the club at heart. I guess I never really pushed to get that with Irish, and maybe that's on me for not pushing for that more. But, you know, I think with stuff like that, it should just kind of be natural. There's no real, you can't really force who you're close with. It's either, you know, your personalities either just kind of work or they don't. It's like any kind of relationship, really. And because of that, I think he'll probably never admit it, but I think he was a bit jealous of maybe my relationship with him not being as close as others in this club. And obviously my absence just, you know, presents that even more. Got to the point where, you know, he's upset with something in the club, and instead of trying to solve it, he just runs away and fucking steals from the club. Even after all, I still remember a lot of the conversations we had after each person was blooded out. You know, Faye, fucking, especially, fuck, what's his face? Fucking Winston. He had a lot to say about fucking Winston when he was blooded out. But the second the shoe's on the other foot, you know, they act very differently. And if I am able to fucking see this cunt again and have a fucking actual conversation with him, whether there's guns involved or not, I'm very curious to see where his mind ended up being by the end of all this shit.
Yeah, I'd fucking love to hear what he has to say. I mean, even if I disagree with it, I'd still love to hear. You know, we're never going to be able to apply our logic to it, but I'd love to hear it from him.
I'd love to hear what he has to say, and then how he responds to what I have to say. Because it's one thing to... It's so easy to drill yourself into a mindset, but if somebody actually brings valid points, there's only two ways you can really go about it, is actually concede and be like, you know what, I was wrong, or double down and just be like, no, you know what, you know, none of what makes sense, you don't want to hear it. Which is what most people go into. Most people, nobody really wants to be wrong. It's not a fun thing to be wrong, but again, it is true that it's the only way you grow is by making mistakes and being wrong. But it's not a natural thing that we want to do as fucking humans, is be wrong. Everyone wants to be right. And you know, he's just like everybody else. He wants to be right. And again, I'm sure they've justified them stealing whatever way they fucking need to. But everybody else in the fucking city knows it's fucking... What they did was wrong. How they went about it was wrong. If they wanted the outcome they wanted and they wanted the club different, there's so many other ways they could have gone, but they chose the easy route. Easy not in the sense of the harm it did to, you know, the club. Not even like money-wise. Again, I don't really give a shit about that. It's just the work people put in and the time they wasted to get all that shit that they just didn't care for. You can say what you want about me being around. And again, while yes, this narrative does apply for, you know, the last few months or whatever. I mean, I won't say the last 2 months because I was literally held against my fucking will, but you can say I prioritized before that, but I have my fucking reasons. But it's not like that was the case since the city fucking opened up.
The reason that I don't like that kind of shit and why I don't spread it is because if we needed you here, you were here, right?
A single email.
Yes,
That's all it was.
It really is just as simple as that. If
it's like yesterday, when you email me saying, you know, there's some shit we gotta wake up and deal with. What do I fucking do? I wake up, give me a ping, I'm there. Okay? I can't promise I'm around for a super long time, but you know, this argument of just not being around, I think, is weak, especially when the biggest counter to that is you go, all right, you think that? Ask anybody that's still in the club how often they've spoken to Sean in the last 6 months. You can count it on one hand. The only people that spoke with him...
Wrong. Dean spoke to him like 40 times
The
yesterday.
only people that can say
Yeah.
they spoke to him were the people that ended up raising their fucking hand on this thing that apparently was planned for months. You don't planning something for months and not bringing it up to your fucking leader is just such a pathetic excuse. But again, I'm not going to dwell on it, whatever. I'm sure everyone will vent about it until we get up. Once they're officially blooded out of this club, I don't want their names ever uttered again. But I'm not going to have somebody who promised, regardless of everything, that they join their club, thinking they can walk away without being blooded out. Regardless of the money and stuff we get from this, whatever, this does not end until I have their fucking blood. I have their promise. I don't care what their reasoning for anything else is. They want to go do their own thing, fucking great. But you do not walk away from my club without consequence just because you decide to, or you think, oh, it's not right. The one thing that I will still have respect for the 3 people that have come so far is at least they've faced it head on, regardless if I agree with them or not. BK, Dean, and Ziggy. Well, I guess not BK. At the very least, Dean and Ziggy faced it head on and said, you know, I know what's coming. I don't agree with certain stuff, but I know what promise I made, and I'm here to deliver on that. And that will happen to the fucking rest of them. It's just a matter of how long. We'll see. But with that,
Fuck
you know,
him.
club
Give me a
needs
sec,
to
it's, Benny. Yeah, you live? Okay. Yeah, just tell him I'm in a meeting and I'll call him back. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll gladly speak about Silas with Edgar. Oh yeah, no, don't tell him I'm an open book, but an open book in a little while. Okay. All right, bye. Fucking cunt.
The biggest thing now is the club does need to progress, and anytime usually someone's been blooded out, it always results in a bit of growth. And when I told you guys last time we're here, obviously, is when you 3 were on that little mound behind me, and I gave you guys the ultimatum. I told you if that ultimatum wasn't fulfilled, that you'd all be demoted until I made the decision. And I guess I have. Shang, I want you to become the VP of the already dead MC. I think while there's a lot of things I think we could both agree on that's in improving, I think if there's anyone that has something to prove right now, especially to those little fucking roaches, about how much of a leader you can be, I think there's never a better time than now to prove to not only yourself, to me, to the club, but to everybody in this city that Shang's just not this goofy taxi driver anymore. That he can lead a 1% MC. What happened to Irish? Oh no. He stole from the club and ran away. TLDR. He blacked out.
What made you do what made you think that I was the one for it?
To be honest, I think in terms of raw capability, I think yourself and Ed can both fulfill that role. I think the club would still progress with either of you in that role, but I think one thing that you have that Ed doesn't right now is that extra drive. I think if you're anything like me, one of the reasons why I picked up that role is because I wanted to... Again, proving things to other people is one thing, but I think the biggest thing is just proving to yourself that you know, you can kind of jump into the water fucking head first and come out alive. I think with how quickly, when I do tell you stuff, how quickly you take it on, I think you'll be able to adapt quite quickly. I still expect, and I've seen instances before where you're not just going to roll over if I say something and you disagree. You know, there are times when a leader has to do stuff for his club regardless of what everyone else thinks on, you know, big problems or whatever. But there's a lot of times where a leader needs his right-hand man to call him out on stuff that maybe he hasn't seen or wasn't around to experience. It's no secret that one of my biggest flaws is that I'm going to be almost too loyal to any MC I put myself in. Whether I'm a fucking leader or a patch member, whatever, it's the same shit. The result of that is sometimes being a little too trusting of people. I guess sometimes you need someone to reel me back in a bit when there's situations like what was happening with this group arising. And someone that I can trust to help make that call when I'm not here. And then when I do wake up, that, you know, for big decisions like that, they understand the weight of it. And if they're still willing to say, no, this person needs to be gone, you know, they know what comes next, and we follow through with it.
Bazza Gaza. Bazza Gaza.
I think that person should be you.
Oh, I'm touched. Yeah, I won't let you down. But if I do, I'll own it. I definitely will not steal everything in all our properties.
Thanks.
I will. I will
At
take
least
half
don't black
of it.
out when you do it. Just if you've got a key to where the fucking shotguns are kept, you can just take them. Like, you don't need to black out. Like, you have the key to it. So.
Okay. I'll yeah. I'll wear my club while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't really know what to say. I'm not good with this shit, but I appreciate it. I thought it was gonna go to Ed, to be honest.
Ed wants it to be you as well.
You wanted it to be me?
Ed is a phenomenal member of this club, and I value his opinion a lot. So when he's as driven as I am to put you in that spot, I think that that just makes sense. And you know, I'll have to discuss it with my VP, but I think Ed should be brought back for fucking 7th time at this point into high command, and then I'm thinking maybe Ed high command and then 3 command members. That sounds pretty nice. So that you still have that person if something happens to me or I'm not around. Ed can be your right-hand man, you know? So you still have someone to bounce thoughts off and all that shit.
I think that's good. I will say that if I were to structure myself, it would be you, me, High Command then, which would be Cora and Ed. Not just Ed.
Why is that?
I think that Cora's... She's got a lot of the bite that we need. And she's been someone who the entire club has leaned on a metric fuck ton in the last month. And even longer than that, to be fair. I'm kind of time blind, but I can rely on Cora to be able to do anything in the club. And that's a huge deal for me when I was dealing with everything that was going on. Especially when there was a time when you were kidnapped, we didn't know. Edward was on holiday, Sean was not around at all. And it was basically myself, Cora, and Finn that ran it. I think Cora's just...
Keeping Finn from PM is
she
outrageous.
knows how to handle things well. Here's the thing: reliability is a huge fucking deal for me. If someone is incredibly reliable and I know, okay, they're gonna do a good job of it, that's a big deal. Especially when the rest of the club
He's
looks up
just
to them
waiting for his moment
to
to
be that
strike.
reliable person.
Look, let's start with this, and then we'll
yeah,
we'll lock in the rest we want. So one other thing as well that Ziggy gave me one, and then before he was dealt with, he gave me another one. I'm not wearing mine at the moment because you know, I kind of took it off because I was pissed when all that shit was going down. But I think it's pretty cool. So maybe you replace that what's yours with that one. I'll have to go find mine and chuck it on. Just a little bit of bling as well. No people, make sure people know we're not just some fucking bums over here.
Yeah, we're not a bunch of poor homeless people waiting for Vision Quest.
I mean, for fuck's sake, we're the shotgun guys after all. You know? And if we're gonna be more open about that, I want to make sure we do a proper, you know, MC drop off to whoever one of these groups fucking rolls up. You know, so. If we're gonna sell fucking shotties, you know, let's be fucking loud and proud about it, and do it in a good way. So make sure anytime there's a group that wants to buy a load or whatever, you email me for that, and we'll make sure there's a fuck ton of fucking blacked out
Coldness rolling up.
there.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, Bessie's ordered like 40 the other day. I was nervous as fuck.
Jesus Christ, well.
Yeah.
I'll get all that sorted.
Alright, man, I'm the fucking VP.
Yeah.
Damn right. Damn. You know, I voted for Ed. You know that? Not. I think I am the best, don't get me wrong, but I did vote for Ed thinking Sean would never vote for me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to worry about his fucking opinion.
Well, when we eventually do grab Sean, you can, maybe, I think it would be only, best that maybe you get in the last word with him. I think that's only fair after all the shit you two went through. You know, I of course will still say my piece with that cunt, but in terms of how he's dealt with, I think that one's probably best left to you.
All right.
One thing I will say, elephant in the room, now it's your VP, is sooner rather than later, the fact of the matter is that we have lost 3 members officially now, soon to be 6. Technically 7 if you count. I mean, I don't even count the fucking prospects, but 6 blooded in people. And the unfortunate reality is Dean was lacking in a lot of ways, but he was a good shooter. And one thing we need to... The unfortunate reality is we can sit here and say, oh, we value this more and more, but if we do want to have that bite, you know, can't be fucking you and me rolling up everywhere. We need a really solid 6. And I think even the people we had today, I think are definitely a lot better than they were back in the day. Like, I've seen Finn and Cora and Ed and even Benny pull off a lot of shit. But we need to make sure that at any point we can wake up 6 people that we know are confident to, you know, roll up on people and actually hold their own. And I'd say even more than 6, you'd probably want to aim for like 8 to 10 people that can do that. So if those 6 aren't available, you've still kind of got a backup squad. That's the reality, especially if we're going to be selling fucking shotguns. There's no reason why during one of these handoffs that people aren't going to pull up and rob the whole fucking thing. So again, it's like I was saying before, we need to have, if we're going to be the face of this and people are going to know, we need to make sure we're looking after ourselves. So when we're looking for members and stuff, obviously there's a lot of things to value, but keeping your eye out on some people with a bit of bite that can fulfill that role is important, whether we, you know, believe it or not. So, If you see anyone pulling around that can fulfill that, you know, maybe we show them a bit of this life and see if they can fit in. You know, you can mold people. So.
Yeah, I'll see what we can do. Get some decently skilled individuals. I already have my eye on one who tells me that he's better than me, which I'm sure sounds familiar to things you've
get
heard.
in line. So there's a few people that are better than you. Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe when they have you know, a decent brain connection.
Oh, 250 is a decent brain connection? That's crazy. That is crazy. What's your brain connection right now?
120.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly, so I don't want to fucking hear it.
It's a little bit different when you enter arcade compared to this, but you know what? Sure. Sure. Alright, well, let's test shit up.
I'll make a note. I gotta see on the whiteboard who actually still has access to that, but if the right people have access to that, I'll make a note on the whiteboard about new change.
Oh, the ghost of TJ will change that really quick, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Considering that when I went from high command to command, he did it within like 3 microseconds. Like, yeah, the time scale is crazy.
Alright, well, sure we'll be chatting soon, Mr. VP. Not sure if I'll be awake tomorrow. I might need to deal with some business, but again, if you need me urgently, I can be around. But again, right now it's just about spreading our web around the city, getting as many people looking for these cunts as possible, because they're just gonna fucking hide. And if they don't hide, they're gonna wait till probably the evening when there's like one of us awake and then pull up. So just make it clear to everyone that if they're alone in the fucking city, they should expect to be pulled up on, especially if it's later, like this time onwards. So they should, until this is like done, they should expect that people are looking for them at any time. Even if they are people that just hide in their fucking house, but you know.
Yeah, we'll find him. I mean, I'm
Booster, thanks for the raid, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Fucking legend, dude.
I'm sure they got permission from him. So speaking of Benji, are you sleeping here?
Yeah, I after talking with Flippy, I caught him earlier and he instantly hung up, so I assume he's probably going from back-to-back meetings, but I made a note to him that we'll chat. I'm sure we'll get to it. But at this point, it's basically, there's not a lot of information I really need to get from Benji or vice versa. It's more so just, I guess, a bit of a catch-up, you know. Not really anything else that I really need to know. So.
Alright. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Well, not tomorrow, whenever. And yeah, I'm the fucking VP. And I earned this shit. Damn.
I guess he's adjusting his cool walk-away music. Thank you for the raid, Booster. I think we're actually just about to end, but I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, he's trying to aura farm. We might send a raid over to Shang, actually, or Baki. Chat, thank you so much again. Sorry if my energy was a little bit low today. Yeah, doing this RP is just a lot. So, yeah, hopefully you can understand. It's just a lot of, yeah, it's just very tiring, especially with, like, IRL stuff going on as well. You know, it's just very stressful. But, good news is, wanted new videos fucking looking really good so far. I won't say what it is just yet. That's looking good. And then we've got 2 videos after that. This motherfucker. Benji, I was literally about to go to sleep, motherfucker.
Bro, wait. I can talk to you now. I just had a fucking
Yeah, I know you probably had your 40-hour fucking meeting.
Biggest meeting of the last goddamn year and a half, man. You don't got time to talk?
I did for the last 4 hours.
5 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay, can you do phone at least?
No,
it's gonna,
cunt.
guys,
What
it's
the
gonna
fuck?
take, bro. I mean,
I am at your block already.
Yeah, it's gonna take me 40 fucking years to get back there, mate. I'm out in the
Where
middle.
are you?
Fucking,
I'll drive to you. I'll drive to you. I'll drive to you. Where
you
are you
can't
right
drive to me. I'm out in the middle. I'm on an island somewhere.
Fuck! Why are you on a goddamn island,
Because I've been busy as well, Benji. I think we've both been busy doing stuff.
Damn it, mate.
We're both
God
very
damn
busy.
it, mate. Okay, so
man.
okay.
Alright,
I'll talk to you on the phone. Okay. Talk to me on the phone. What's going on? What tea you got for me?
Well, I mean, I've at this point you've probably heard a bunch of shit, and I've heard a bunch of shit. So I've got questions to ask as well, I guess.
Okay, please go and do so.
Well, Flippy was telling me the fucking Hades is like splitting or some shit. Is that true?
Okay, for that first thing.
Okay, what do you want in exchange for that? I'll trade you.
Okay. I want to know what is happening currently with ADMC because I heard there's some betrayal in the midst.
So there was a coup that I was told about in my club. I got kidnapped for the last 2 months, by the way. Is this whole thing, and they had to save me to get me back.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was fucked. Worst experience of my entire life. I've been more tortured in the last 2 months than I ever have. But anyway, did all that. Came back to a club where the first thing I got told was 7 people raised their hand for me to step down because I was away, i.e. fucking kidnapped.
7 people!
7 people. One of them, number 1, was a prospect. So the second I found out that, I went to go find him and fucking shoot his ass, but he's just been hiding in the fucking shadows. I talked with 3 of them. One conversation, they instantly changed their mind and say, oh, I didn't think it was a vote. Oh, I got told this, whatever. 3 of them instantly changed their mind. I went to try and talk with the other 4. The other 4 that honestly shocked me because up until that point, not a single problem had been brought to me. And then they robbed. I say robbed. They blacked out. Okay, Benji, they blacked out to a building they had keys to and had access to everything. They blacked out like it was a casino fucking heist. Had 6 guys fucking waiting on the outside, probably common for them. They did it during a time where ADMC has no one awake in the deep EU hours and stole like, I don't know, like a bunch of guns and shit. Fully blacked out. The only reason we knew 2 of them is because one of our guys was like awake for like 2 minutes doing farming or some shit. And they revealed, 2 of them revealed their fucking identity to him. So that's how we knew at least 2 of them.
What the fuck?
Yeah, to a place they literally had full trust and full access to because I hadn't spoken to them yet. I wanted to chat with them.
They had access to an entire place? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, they had keys to a full trust, but they still blacked out and yeah, stole a bunch of shit and then didn't say a word to me. I still haven't even been able to speak with those 4. I've already blooded out like 3 cunts out of the fucking 7 for different reasons, and now I'm hunting those 4. We found one of them today, but they're just hiding in their house. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, for your question for me. So, something happened in Hades where somebody didn't really trust me properly or didn't trust me enough.
Oh, so by the way, I know one of the members that was involved in this was Hades, by the way. Just so you know.
Okay. So I'd like you to know something, okay? I was not privy to any information about this whole thing.
Can I ask something for you? Do you know who Ivy or Sophie is? Do you even know who they are?
No. I do not. But
okay,
just for some...
I had a feeling that it might have been someone else in Hades, but yeah. Oh, sorry. Go on. Go on.
I mean, listen. I mean, Barry, what kind of friend would I be to the great leader of ADMC?
Even if we were friends, I'd still expect you to be like, Barry, I yoinked your shit and laugh in my face, and I'd be like, whatever.
What the fuck is that? Bro, listen. What kind of... Wait, somebody just fucking launched the car at us. Shang, I'm talking to your leader. Shang, what's up? Shang, I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon before tsunami. Okay, bro, Shang just launched himself from a mountain and ended up hitting my car.
He's a little excited. I'll let him tell you though. There's some more tea with him.
So for me, Barry, I want as a token of friendship, as a sign of our future relationship.
Yeah, because that's where I thought we were, Benji. I thought last we were going to be friends in this city.
No, listen. I want to tell you something, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you here, okay? the people that were involved from Hades, I am not really sure. I do not have the complete information, as there was obviously distrust amongst the ranks. But I know that Perez was responsible for all of this.
Yeah, I've got the names and stuff. Don't worry. But
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
I mean,
Perez is the one-
at this point, I don't know what connection Ivy had with Hades. I knew that she was hanging out with Hades in lead up to this, and maybe I should have seen the signs or whatever. My biggest concern right now is just getting my final blood outs in terms of, like, I'll be honest, maybe Perez and stuff will use whatever guns were taken. If Ivy and that still have the guns there, they're gonna sit in a fucking box and just wither away. I think that's the saddest thing, is I know for a fact they're not even gonna fucking use them. So at this point, my job is just finding where they are and getting my fucking blood out for each one of them, and giving them a chance to say their fucking side before I blow their fucking head off. You know,
I mean, like, if they're anywhere, they're probably being protected by Perez, if anything. And the way Perez moves, you just gotta look for his closest friends, look at which locations and houses they own.
What's one
and they're
thing
probably
that
moving
I
back and
always
forth
have done, Benji, even to my own fault, and it's probably gotten my my own club, even BBMC back in the day, in some shit. When shit went down, we fucking owned up to it, even if it was against, you know, I don't know, a big ass gang that fucking mowed us down a fuck ton. You know, I'd still stick to my guns and at least be open about shit.
Listen.
You know,
Listen, Barry. No matter how our gangs act, I always like you, because what do you call this? Because whether Dundee wants to admit it or not, he fucking loves you. So you know.
I mean, look, at
You
this
know,
point,
can-
Benji, there's very few people left in this city that I've known from the previous city, so it's pretty much you,
Yeah.
Flippy, and fucking Chatterbox. So those are my, honestly, those are really my OGs, whether or not that actually comes back to anything or not. At this point,
well,
you know,
we were just here. We were just here before you, Barry, but you got your own place. Don't worry, man. I just want to say, I do want to say that you have a pleasant Australian voice, man. Like, compared to fucking Reggie. Holy fuck.
Oh, I appreciate that, I guess. I don't know. I feel like most Australians sound
you
pretty fucking similar, but...
You sound like classy. You know what I mean?
Thank
You sound classy.
I don't think
Reggie
I've ever
sounds like
heard
he
someone
didn't go
call
to
me
school.
fucking classy before, but...
Yeah, but I deal with Reggie. You know what I mean? That's
Okay.
why the quality is lower.
Yeah,
And I just want to say, I don't, to be honest with you, Ray himself, because Ray formed a new gang with.
Is it an MC? Is that true? Are they making a fucking
I don't know.
MC?
I don't know. I heard they
Okay.
were on bikes, but I don't know what's going on. But
I got no
Ray
issues with
wasn't
more
really
MCs in the city. So.
Yeah, Ray wasn't really involved in any of it. He kind of knew about it. He was told about it in passing, but it was really Perez who did everything. You know what
So
I mean?
the reason why I was going to call you is, even if this, whatever's happening with your gang, breakup, whatever, if this was still going on, the only thing I was going to say to you is just be careful whoever the fuck this Ivy chick is talking to, because one thing I've learned, Benji, is that roaches like to hang out with each other. They like to scurry around in little groups and hide in the same
Yeah.
hole. That was going to be the only thing. I wasn't going to suggest anything else, but I was just going to say, I don't know who she was mainly interacting with in your group, and I would just say, don't make the same mistake I fucking did, is when I first came back and I heard about it. I'll be completely honest, if it was fucking BBMC, Barry, after all the shit that happened in the last city, I would have just walked up to them, blown their fucking heads off. And you know what, Benji? I'd be fucking 2 mil, 3 mil fucking richer if I just did that. But I was like, you know what? New city, I'm gonna fucking talk to them, see what they actually have to say for themselves.
I know. I did the same thing too, bruh.
I think
But the
sometimes, Benji, I think we just go back to the fucking roots, bro. Just fucking get people on rooftops, just get them somewhere, just fucking shoot them. Like,
bro, these fucking cunts, man. So they wanted. So I had a little talk with Ray. I'm gonna give you one final bit of tea.
Sure,
Okay, we
sure.
can talk more tomorrow.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
yeah.
I wanted to. I even offered Ray. I said, let's leave it together because Perez can't trust me. Let's just do our own thing, right?
Yeah.
But Ray, we have a talk where I'm like, brother, I know it's gonna be tough for you to not have Perez around, right? Let's me and you, let's try out Hades without Perez for a little bit, and then let's come to a decision together, right?
Yeah.
So what the guy does is he immediately makes a gang 1 hour after our convo when he knows I'm not gonna be around, and then I couldn't be around yesterday. He's poaching people, he's talking to everybody. But here's the cook thing. Bro, Hades has what? We in the meeting we had 29 people.
Yeah.
20 came with me. And then I said, I was gonna make a new gang, and the whole point of me leaving if you left because we disbanded, is because nobody talked to anybody, and then we'll just like divorce, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But he literally talked to everybody that wasn't loyal to me.
Bro, I kid you not, Benji, that's almost
What the fuck?
identical to what happened with Irish, who was my former VP. He tried to set up a coup, realized that by the end of it, he had 3 people, and everyone else was like, no, I fucking don't even want Irish as VP, let alone PM. And I think that's the reason why he just vanished into the fucking shadows, because everyone else just stayed except for the 3 fucking snakes that he had.
This shit is fucking cooked,
I
man.
don't
But
know
yeah.
what's going on in this fucking city, man.
So basically, they thought we were gonna disband Hades today, and then I made the final call. I just said,
yeah,
well, Hades stays alive. So, you know,
fucking
boom, there you go.
Damn. Okay. Wait, so you're like the sole leader again?
Yes, you can call me El Jefe again. El Jefe.
Oh
The
shit.
Jefe.
Say less. Okay.
The Jefe.
Well, yeah, I'll let you chat with Shang after. He's probably got some shit. He can offer your new/old gang, I guess. That's,
Hey, you know what's up, brother? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, be careful how you deal with people.
Well,
moving
Benji,
forward. Good luck,
one
Barry,
thing though,
okay?
if you want to do anything for me over the next few days, if you see, I know you don't know who Ivy is, so I don't even know if I want to mention that, but if you see somebody named Ivy, Sophie, or Irish, you know, in passing, maybe just let me know and I'll pull up with a squad. You know, you don't have to involve yourself in any other way. You can just spectate.
Don't worry. You have our full support on this, man.
I
We will
appreciate
read
you,
out
bro.
the rants together. Goodbye.
All right, goodbye.
See you later, Barry.
Bro, Benji is so fucking funny, cut. Oh, I never would have foreseen a Benji Barry friendship, I'll be honest. Oh. Anyway, you got that last spicy bit of fucking tea. I'm gonna raid Barky, our new VP. Go show him some love, chat. The new VP of fucking, of the ADMC. See if that works. Yeah, hopefully we can do some RP with Benji as well. Maybe some of this shotgun shit, you know? Could do something cool with it. But yeah, chat, thank you so much for hanging out today. I really do fucking appreciate it. As stressful as it is, hopefully you enjoy the RP. I'll call Ed. Yeah, he did tell me to call him back. I'll call him. Go show some love to Barky. I might not be live tomorrow, but if I'm not, I should be live hopefully the next day or something. I just want to, there's some wanted shit I got to grind out, so I'm trying to keep on top of that. But again, thank you guys for always, you know, watching, you know, the RP stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what the new ADMC looks like as with fucking Shang. So we'll see. It could be the best decision or the worst decision we ever made. So it'll be funny either way. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Much love. Remember, it's all RP as well. Out of character, I sent a message to them saying how much they're great. You know the drill. It's all roleplay. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.